Hello everyone, welcome back to the SN Studio for a special Horus Heresy battle report because it is Christmas, well probably Boxing Day, so Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Hope you've had a great day with your loved ones, family, friends, etc. Now me and Pardo got into the studio and thought we'd have a little bit of a Christmassy based game, and we are playing Tide of Carnage from the Age of Darkness rulebook at 3,000 points. Now, we are playing on our brand new terrain, bought and paid for, help supported by our members. So if you're interested in becoming a member, hit the old membership button below, and there is a special Horus Heresy content tier down there you can find, or check out our website, which I'll probably put Pardo to put along here somewhere. Now, we are playing, like I said, on our brand new terrain. It is the GW based terrain. We have two sets of that painted up amazingly for you to witness today, and we're going to call it Laplandicus. It is St. Nicholas's own compound where he builds all the toys for everyone around the world for Christmas Day, and the Loyalists will be defending it. That is a brand new army to show everybody. As a little surprise, the Dark Angels are now here in the studio. We have about 3,500 points and loads of very cool and unique units for the Dark Angels, which will be commanded by none other than Captain Pardo. Then, it is up against the, I guess, the destroyers of the jolly and all things Christmas, Erebus the mighty, Erebus the brave, Erebus the undefeated, and the word bearers with some new units. I've got some Galvor back, finally more of them on the table, and you see maybe some stuff you haven't seen before because it might be on SN+. But either way, word bearers versus Dark Angels. Now, without further ado, let's get stuck into Pardo's list coming up next.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and welcome to the first. The Dark Angels are finally here, and we are so excited to actually have them on the battlefields today. Before we go into lists, I want to give a big thank you to Benjamin Greaves. This is his Instagram. Make sure you go and check his work out, check his Instagram out. And before we go into list, please make sure that you don't hassle him for commission, because he is not a commission painter. He is a good friend of mine who has done this as a favor, as a project for him and for myself. So please don't do that. He'll get very angry at me. So please don't do that. But yeah, fantastic army. Beautiful army, so thank you very much, Benjamin. We go on to the list. We do not have a Rite of War for today, just because there's more coming, and that is when we will get into Rites of War specifically. But for this list, there wasn't anything I could actually do with. So for my first HQ and leading it all, we have a Legion Cataphractii Praetor. Now, for his hexagrammaton choice, he's gone for Deathwing, and he's got a Terranic Greatsword, he's got a Volkite Charger, and for his Warlord trait, he's got the Seneschal of the Keys. Really cool Warlord trait. You probably will see it in play, but in one of my turns, you will get, he will get, and his unit will get a +1 to weapon skill and ballistic skill, which is great. He also has a retinue for today, a Deathwing companion detachment, and yeah, these guys are bosses. So we have a Deathwing Oathbearer, which is basically the sergeant with a plasma pistol and power fist. The whole unit has Meltabombs, and then we've got 4 Deathwing companions with Calibanite Warblades and Cytheron pattern Aegis shields. We've got 2 with plasma pistols and Terranic Greatswords, which personally I think it's one of the best close combat weapons in the game. And then we've got 2 cheaper companions with bolters and Calibanite Warblades. Yeah, amazing unit, and as I already stated, this is a retinue to my Warlords for today. We also have a second HQ, and that is a second Praetor for today. He is much more basic. He has, again, he is Deathwing, and he has a Terranic Greatsword as well, and a boarding shield just to go WYSIWYG, because rule of cool, you want to put a shield on him because it just looks, as you can see now, so cool. Moving on to elites now, we have 2 Contemptor Dreadnoughts. They are not a talent, they are individual Dreadnoughts, and they are equipped the same. They have Gravis las cannons on them. They are Dreadwing, both of them are Dreadwing, and they have a Gravis Power Fist with an incorporated melter gun inside them. Moving on to my next unit, a unit of 10 Interruptors. So This is probably my favorite unit for the Dark Angels themselves, because who doesn't like plasma burners on them? Plasma flamers, to be exact. So as it's a unit of 10, I have upgraded the Sergeant to have Artificer Armour, and he also is taking Meltabombs just in case I get close to any vehicles. And apart from that, as it's a unit of 10, I have upgraded 2 of them to have Plasma Incinerators to get that extra distance with those really powerful flamers. And yeah, boy are these guys good, and I hope you can see them in play prove how good they are on the battlefield. We then move on to another elite choice and a specific Dark Angels unit again, the Inner Circle, a really powerful and really cool unit again, Inner Circle Knights. We have a unit of 10 to be exact, very, very expensive, 525 points to be exact, for the orders of the Haktonisika. I think I said that right. We've got the Breaker of Witches, which against corrupted units and demon units, they can reroll to hit and to wound, which is great when there's so many of those units on the Wordbearer side for today. They are also Deathwing for today, and obviously all of them have the Terranic Greatsword and the Plasma Caster, just because WYSIWYG, this is how we play them. We move on to heavy supports for today. First of all, we have a Leviathan Dreadnought. He is equipped with a Siege Claw and a Siege Drill. He also has the twin-linked Volkites and the Phosphex Discharger, because you don't leave home. If you're playing a Dreadnought and a Leviathan Dreadnought to be exact, you do want the Phosphex to go with them. We also have 2 of the new plastic Sicarians for today. Again, this is not a squadron, they're both individually an individual unit, and I have upgraded the sponsons to be Volkite Cavaliers as well. And moving on to my troop choices for today, I have 3 units of Tactical Marines. They're more or less the same, 3 units of 10 to be exact. The Sergeants are all upgraded to have a Power Sword, Artificer Armour, and I have actually got one with a Plasma Pistol just because of WYSIWYG. Apart from that, they're all Stormwing, which means that they can get +1 to hit when firing their bolters, which is great. And then all of the 3 units have a Legion Vexilia and a Augury Scanner to go with them. Again, because of WYSIWYG, and it's a good choice as well, just in case you need these upgrades, they will be worth the points. So that is my list for today, 2,995 points of awesome Dark Angels. Can't wait to field them on the battlefield and smash these Wordbearers. Let's check out DC's list, and that's coming up next.
So here we are, yes, the followers of Erebus. I know why you're all here, to cheer and chant away for the glory of the Pantheon. No one wants to see the Dark Angels, they're all here to see the Wordbearers. So, 3,000 points, and I have taken the Rite of War, the last of the Serrated Sun. To be honest, guys, it's really just to lean into being able to take troop choices for the Galvor back. I haven't done anything like drop pod transports, other bits and bobs. I want to in the future, but obviously don't have the models. But this allows me to field 3,000 points exactly on the dot, quite comfortably. So, without further ado, it is led by Erebus. Yes, he has to be my Warlord. He is the coolest shadow behind the throne, the best character ever in the Warhammer universe, and he is leading the show today. He is supported by his trusty Diabolist, a Centurion with a tainted maul, and then obviously being upgraded for the Diabolist means he has the Psychic Discipline, which is a Hellfire and a Dark and Terrible Pact. Now, a little pointer that Erebus can't use his Harbinger of Chaos ability if you're new to this, because we don't have the Demon Codex yet, or Rulebook I should say, so there's no basically demons to be able to summon, which is his main deal. So he's just there as like, more of a trophy kind of, rule of cool, rather than his amazing ability, which is going to hopefully unlock his true potential. Now, in the troop choices, we have 2 identical squads of 20 Tactical Marines. Dark Channeling upgrade on both of those to make both units corrupt, and then we have a Sergeant with the Power Fist and Artificer Armour, and of course a Legion Vexilla. Chain Bayonets on the vast majority. I think there's 4 in each unit that do not have it, but the rest do. Then in troop choices now will be the Galvor back, and we have 3 squads of 5 of them. No other upgrades on them other than, of course, they have the Bolt Spitters. But it's my first time using more than 5, so I'm looking forward to seeing how they perform on the field today. Then over in the elite slot, we now have some spaces. So we have a Mara Gal Dreadnought. I've actually taken the Warp Fire Cannon, for those who have seen him before, off him, and he now has another Tainted Claw, which is amazing. Extra attack, no more stupid Warp Fire Cannon that always swings off and misses because he's only Ballistic Skill 3. So, he is supported by another Contemptor, a normal one, no Dark Channeling upgrade on him, but he has himself a Gravis Bolt Cannon, and of course a claw with a heavy flamer stuck into it. Then in the heavy support, rounding off the list, we have a unit, or a squadron I should say, of 3 Predators, all with heavy bolter sponsons, and of course the Predator cannon on top. And one has a Dozer Blade because, you know, WYSIWYG, and also one has a Combi Bolter on top because of WYSIWYG. Then we have a squadron of 2 Sicarans, and again, they have heavy bolter sponsons, gone heavy on the heavy bolters. And then last but not least, the lead Sicaran, as I call him, which is just the one on his own. He's got a little black hole to identify him as the lead. He has heavy bolter sponsons as well, and of course the autocannons on top. So that is the list in its entirety. You've seen Pardo's list. You've seen the new battlefield. Let us get over to Laplandicus and see who will be the victor in just a moment.
The taint of corruption lies across our shattered Imperium. Now, the Dark Angels tread a new path to expunge all those who stood against the Emperor, to build a new Imperium based on truth and honor. Horus's followers are in retreat, yet they have left untold carnage, reminiscent of a blood-stained tabard or a wound that will not heal. For such things, there can only be one remedy: fire. Let the flames of our retribution wash over all that these traitors have defiled, and in their maddening cries for mercy, we shall offer nothing but our unforgiving silence. Wherever we find the corrupt, the twisted, and the fallen we used to call brothers, we shall cleanse their hearts with the fury of our Dreadwing Interemptors, for damnation cannot be redeemed, only purged.
Ho, 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 season's greetings across the planet of Laplandicus, as we are deep within St. Nicholas's own Manufactorum. Season's greetings. Yeah, he is. One of the helpers of the Manufactorum is here to play.
He's here to play with the Dark Angels.
Yes, exactly. And we had the Dark Angels, as you saw at the start of the intro. Here they are in all their glory on the battlefield. Now, as you can see, the Manufactorum, which creates lots of supplies for lots of boys and girls around the world, unfortunately is on rough times because the word bearers are here. Now, terrain, as you see, we're all using it as ruins. Now, you get a like cheeky cover save using a lot of these barricades, which is nice. Part of our new set, which you probably saw as well at the start, unless you were head down with your paintbrush just listening. And we have lots of craters to just kind of, you know, add a little flavour in there. Maybe a bombardment from the word bearers into the facility.
Probably.
To stop poor St. Nick from our St. Nick from the SN. Yeah. Bringing presents for everyone to hear. Now, let us go. We are playing, don't forget, Tide of Carnage. Mm-hmm. So it's all about getting stuck into the centre and into your bonus deployment zone to get those beautiful points.
Yeah.
Now, shall we go through the deployments?
Okay. So we want to start with mine?
I'll start with you. Okay.
Come on, I'll show you.
Yes.
the new boys.
Yes.
So again, thank you, Benjamin. Again, I've already said it at the beginning, but I need to thank him again because I've been a pain in the ass. Basically. I've been a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And there's still so much more to paint. So the first two tactical squads here on the right. Obviously, there's a third, but I've moved them more to the middle. So two basic tactical squads there. Obviously, the only difference is there's one of the sergeants has a plasma pistol, which is there.
Oh, cheeky.
We've got the first of the two Sicarians.
Yes.
Just in front, we've got Mr. Levy himself.
The Levy himself.
His name is going to be Rudolph for today.
Oh, beautiful. That's Rudolph. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got the two contemptors here in the back with the las cannons. Obviously, you won the first roll-off. We haven't mentioned that. So I did get the advantage of deploying against your deployment. So basically, I've just deployed them here just in front. You don't have a lot of AP2 weapons, so I'm not that scared unless you start rolling really hot with your rending shots. So put them quite frontal to where I want to shoot at.
No, it's good.
We've got the inner circle here just in front, with the first of the Praetors just in front, leading the whole charge. I do really want to get stuck into your Galvorback.
I bet you do.
Because obviously, as I said at the beginning, they're a really good counter against them. Then we move on to, so we've got the Deathwing. Sorry, we've got the inner circle there. Then we've got the third tactical squad just here.
Beautiful.
Then we've got the, I always pronounce this really badly, Interrupter squads.
Okay.
Dreadwing Interrupter squads. So the unit of 10 there. The second Sicarian, and last but by no means least, we've got the Praetor, who is the Warlord for today. No, it isn't the Warlord for today, with the unit of Deathwing companion squads all around. That is everything on the table. There's nothing deep striking, there's nothing coming in from reserves, nothing. Everything's on the table. A lot of infantry, which I like a lot.
A lot of infantry.
And again, please bear with me. This is the first... This army has arrived today.
Yeah, it did.
And I'm gone straight into a 3,000 point game. So please be nice. Please, I beg you.
We shall see. We shall see. No mercy. Now, for the Word Bearers, the 17th Legion in all their prowess. Of course, on this flank, 20 of the Tactical Marines with Erebus, the champion, the great, the undefeated currently. Then we have 5 Galvor back, following with the squad of Predators. I can't fit them in otherwise, so I kind of have to put them in a squad. Let's see how it does. The Contemptor, I'd say, the Marigal, the Super Contemptor, now with his new shiny extra claw.
2 fists!
Pow, pow!
Pow, pow!
I just ripped off the... I couldn't be bothered with that bloody cannon anymore.
No.
The warp fire cannon, it was just rubbish.
Say no to blasts.
Yeah, no to blasts, everyone.
It's the new hashtag. Say no to blasts.
And then we've got the other Contemptor, of course, the one without Dark Channeling, so he's just a normal Contemptor, or normal for Word Bearers anyway. Then we have the squad here at the back, the 2, and then the one in front with the black hull on the side. Another 5 Galvor back, another 5 Galvor back, and then on the far left, holding the flank, we have the Centurion Diabolist and his 20 Marines himself, holding that entire line. Okay. So that's everything. I am going first.
Yes,
unless
Christmas comes early.
Well, yes, for you it would be.
Rainbow dice.
Yes, available on our store still.
Yeah, it's been my birthday a couple of days ago.
Yes.
So it would be the perfect birthday present and Christmas present.
Yes.
It's right in the middle now. My birthday was on the 12th, Christmas is on the 25th. We're more or less in the middle. I think I'm going to seize the initiative.
I don't think you are. There it is. The Emperor does not smile on you.
That was bad. I'm just going to sit back and hopefully not die from all your shooting.
Yeah. End of the movement phase for the Word Bearers, and we have pressed forward as always. Heavy on the right flank and quite conservative over here on the left flank. So we did a run just so we can get as much movement as possible, because I won't be doing any shooting this side. Kind of holding off, waiting for them to come to me, because he has lots of tacticals and other bits and pieces over there. Galvorback came around to hide and use this cover, so he don't become shooting targets for that Sicarian over this flank. Don't want that. But we have rolled forward with the squad and then pushed forward further with the lone lead Sicarian, and also, of course, pushed forward with the Contemptor Dreadnought. Then we run across the field, -2 for this movement here, but we landed with this Galvorback squad in the center ground, ready to push out afterwards. This squad, however, of Predators had to squeeze through, and some of them have gone over dangerous terrain. So we're going to do this one here first, as a 4, and this one with the Dozer Blade is 6 there for fine. They're just rolling over, but again, to get some line of sight and shots off, basically onto these inner circle nonsense. Running around the corner with full pelt, we had the Mauragal. He has Pathfinder, so he doesn't care about any dangerous terrain or terrain at all. He loves it.
Runs.
Yeah, he just runs. He's headed this way so that we can kind of do something about this flank, which is looking pretty terrifying. Push over here. I did a little cheeky measurement, not to be gamey, but what I didn't want to do is get flamed to death straight away. But with the dangerous terrain and everything else, you can't quite get into the flamers at this turn, which is quite nice. But I'm worried about them next turn, of course. Now, over here, we have pushed forward just a little bit to get some shots off. We have a couple of pot shots able to hit this squad over here. So, yeah, basically just waiting in the wing a little bit for a counter charge later on. That is my movement in a nutshell. Quite a central armoured column. And we're going to see how the firing begins in just a second. Are you excited? Oh, dear. Starting off the shooting phase, we're going to use our Predator Squadron. Now, the back ones, sponsons can't see. Obviously, the turret can over the top because it's quite tall. But the heavy bolters in front for the 2 Sicarans are going to, everything is obviously going into the inner circle right here. Starting off with the heavy bolters, hitting on 3s. And take out those misses. And now we're looking for toughness 4, right?
Toughness 4, yes, still toughness 4.
So 3s to wound. Ooh.
Whoa. Whoa.
Loose. 3s to wound. Take out those 2 and those 2. So we've got so far, sir, 3, 6, 7 wounds.
Okay.
And then, would you like me to do the Predator autocannon? So we've got 4 shots each. So 1, 2, 3 of them. Isn't that nice, Mr. Pardo? Isn't that nice? Hitting on 3s.
Beautiful.
So I've got a couple of 1s there. And another 2. That's no good. Are you coming over to fix the terrain?
Yep.
He's so particular, folks. Now, wounding on 2s because he's turned 8.
Yes.
Of course, I got 2 1s in
2
there.
1s. Lovely.
So that's
5, right?
5, yes, but they are instant death if you fail them. Oh, I had a couple of 6s in there. Let me quickly check because they are rending, which adds additional. I checked it back, and yes, 2 6s indeed. So 2 of those are rending 6+. Beautiful. Yep. So
these are 2 ups.
Yes.
From the heavy bolters.
Beautiful.
So 1 wound.
Oh, there's a wound,
which we shall mark straight away.
Straight away.
By doing it here, behind here. And then we have the 2 4-ups.
Yes.
Which are instant killing. So 1 is slain.
Which is the one wound. That's very clever.
And then these are 2-ups.
Oh.
Risky.
Okay.
Calling it risky.
Carrying on shooting now, we're going to use the Contemptor and his heavy, his Gravis bolt cannon going into that squad as well. Hitting on 2s because he is BS5.
Yep.
And then wounding on 3s for 1, 2, 3 wounds, please.
3 wounds. Same unit, right?
Yeah, same unit.
So 2 ups.
Oh, another 1.
That's a 1.
Another 1. Exciting. Now, we've got basically rinse and repeat, folks. This is what I like about this force I've cobbled together because it's just lots of heavy bolters.
Yes.
So the lead Sicaran on his own now is going to be firing everything into.
Yeah, that sponson wouldn't be able to.
How about now?
Yep.
It's true though. Angles are important.
To remember about the angles.
The angles are important, but he had 16 movements, so he had plenty. Just too much 40k in my brain. So hitting on 3s.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, almost a full house. Wounding on 3s. Oh,
so what's that?
4, 8, 9, 10, 11.
8.
Of course, I missed 1.
11.
That was very, very good. And then I've got to do my sponson first.
Okay.
For the wound pool.
Yeah.
3, 6.
No, that was the sponsons, right?
Sorry, I meant the
turret.
Yes, the turret, the autocannon.
Okay.
Now, this is hitting on 3s. A couple of misses. Now, this is wounding on 2s. Actually, 7, yes. Wounding on 2s. And 6s. Oh, 6s don't. Nothing there.
I can actually roll them all together.
You can, because it makes little difference.
Little difference, yeah. Okay, so add those 4.
That's a lot of wounds. I'm happy with that.
That's a lot of.
Give me another 1.
Okay.
Okay. There's another 1.
So 1 more.
That's another 1 dropped.
Zoink.
You can't bring them back or anything stupid.
No,
right?
no.
Okay.
This is not 40k.
You never know. Right, okay, so what we're going to do now is fire, basically rinse and repeat. This squad going into the inner circle. I think...
The sponsons I don't think can shoot.
Yes, it was just the top guns.
Yeah.
I was a bit stuck folks.
Next turn you'll probably...
Yeah, I need to basically push out further.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I will... There we go. 8 shots piece. I will be able to break out and get more guns onto the Dark Angels. So, hitting on 3s. Couple of 1s and 2s there. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. Another 1 there. That's not very good. But we're on 2s. Of course, that's 3 1s. But these 2 are 6 up and Exoshock, which I don't think do anything.
No, Exoshock is just against the vehicles.
I don't know if that one's a wound, so I'm going to ignore it. And then, so...
3 normal.
There you go, 3 normal.
Okay, so 2 ups. That's fine.
And now...
2 4 ups,
yes,
right?
this isn't instant killing, though.
That's instant killing, so...
But
you did for 1.
That'll do it. That's another one down.
For 1. Okay.
Okay, now in terms of shooting, folks, I've only got pot shots over here. I'm going to do that quickly off camera.
Yeah.
Count them up. And I'm going to be hitting them over onto this squad right here. Come back for the wounds.
Yeah, because that finishes off your turn,
my
right?
Turn, yeah.
Okay, no bad.
Yeah.
Look, I have lost 3 of those, which are expensive.
They're expensive.
I don't even want to think how much they are. But they are expensive.
That's it. After all the shooting, I had 6 wounds done from everyone in range over here with their bolters.
Yeah.
So, with that...
But finishing off the turn.
Yeah.
Here we go. They have 2 ups because they are Artificer armor, all of them.
All of them?
Yes. Ooh.
Oh, 2 wounds each?
No, I think it's 1 wound each.
This is a big moment for me.
Let me check. I'm already sad.
Yes.
They are wounds, 2 wounds each.
Oh,
wow.
That's really strong.
That's really strong.
But still 1 and a wound.
Which is a lot, really. So I'm going to take the ones which are the cheapest. So it's this one.
Okay.
And this one.
Takes a wound.
I've got a lot of extra tax on a lot of them. Greater swords and shields and plasma pistols and you name it.
You name it. I'm happy with that, though. Took one of those guys down.
Yeah, that's not bad. From bolt to fire,
yeah.
Losing 3 wounds is harsh.
Was not expecting
Leadership
that.
here.
Yes.
I am stubborn, though. So
yes.
leadership is 9.
Okay. Yeah.
No, sorry, my leadership would be 10 because obviously...
Of your Praetor.
Praetor.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so that's all done.
I don't think my Praetor's stubborn, so anyway, I've passed it.
I think you still use his leadership, though.
Yes, probably.
Yeah, it's fine. Because the stubborn thing, it doesn't matter.
Stubborn is just if you have modifiers.
Yes, exactly.
Which I don't have.
Which you don't have. Now, give us a little shake of the hat, and we're going to your turn 1. End of the movement phase for the Dark Angels, and as you can see, they have rushed forward to the center ground. It is looking absolutely beautifully thematic here in St. Nicholas's workshop. So, do you feel confident?
There's so much in my head right now, but I'm getting used to it. It looked more than what it was, I think.
It's a lot on paper. You have like
it's a lot
6 different...
I was quite scared.
Yeah.
You should have seen me talking to Benjamin because he plays... The painter of this army plays Dark Angels as well.
Okay.
So I was like, Benjamin, help me out. So I'll take you through from this side and we'll move all the way. So this unit has just moved.
Yes.
And we'll be firing 10 shots basically to your guys. These guys have run.
Yes.
They had to run over this pipe, so it's a -2. Sicarian is shuffled up, getting all of its guns into this dreadnought.
Oh,
Rudolphus is changed. It's not Rudolph.
Yes. Oh, Rudolphus.
Rudolphus. It sounds more heresy, doesn't it? He's run up.
Yes.
So he won't be shooting. This unit has
also
run up.
Yep.
These guys have just moved up, getting into threat range of the las cannons up. Melters are out of range, but I do get some shots with the las cannons.
Yes.
These guys have moved up only. Again, pop shots into the dreadnoughts. This was something that...
Point of contention.
So
I was kicking off camera.
When you were moving, you said you actually measured specifically so my flamers didn't get into range.
Yes.
Now I forgot that the big... What are they called? I need to say that what these are called because it actually has a really cool...
I think they're called...
Plasma... So the plasma burners are the small ones.
Yes.
And then we've got the plasma incinerators, which I've got 2, which have Torrent 9.
I thought they were called Mac Daddy Flamers.
You can call them that.
Yeah.
It's just you call them that when they kill you.
Oh, okay.
I was killed by
the Mac Daddy Flames.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
So that's Torrent 9. So I could have actually gone into a lot of stuff, but to be fair, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
I've run up instead of moved up.
Yes. It's actually strategically better for you anyway.
Yes, because you can overwatch with them, which they hurt quite a lot, and there's not a lot of shooting.
No.
Which is their downside. So yeah, I've just run up there. These guys have also run up, and I have now. Sorry, I have to get my book out again. This
unit is so complicated.
Yes.
It hurts my brain.
I'm not using any specific stats for the unit. I'm using my Warlord trait, which is called, do you remember? We were pronouncing it now.
Seneschal of the Keys.
Exactly. And what this does is, once per battle, the Warlord's controlling player may, at the start of their own turns, declare the start to be decisive. I have declared that to be decisive before it goes into turn 3 and 4, and I actually forget that I have this warrior trait. And what this does is him and the unit he's joined get +1 weapon skill and +1 ballistic skill, which is good because it's a defensive buff for me.
It is a defensive buff.
Your Galvorback are weapon skill 5, so I would go to 6. Meaning that they would need 5s to hit.
It's pretty nasty.
It's pretty nasty.
Now, I do have one reaction, which I will make.
Yes.
I'll check that in a moment, because I haven't measured. You might be still out to 12 everywhere.
Okay.
But I just noticed in my head, I was like, ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, cheeky.
Cool. And then Cytheron shuffled up.
He did.
One of my Volkites and the main turret is in line of sight.
And your Heavy Bolter.
And my Heavy Bolter, but this side sponson is not in line of sight, sadly. And that's it. That is all my movement. Sorry, I am a bit slow at everything, but you won't see this because we're cutting off when I get really slow. But yeah,
here we go.
Time to shoot.
Starting off with the Stormwing Tactical Marines.
Yep.
They're like Imperial Fists, basically.
Yeah, +1 to hit with bolters. So
yes, nice.
Hitting on 2s.
Oh, all hit.
All
and
hit.
Before you say anything, he's going to the squad.
Yeah, the only squad I can actually
I do have 2 reactions in the shooting phase. I did tell Mr. Pardo off camera because
you have to choose at the
start of the turn, exactly. And shooting phase is always better.
Yeah.
I think. And before we get into it further, I moved forward with Marigal. Because he's within 12. And I want to just add to the threat range, get a bit scary. So here we go. All those hits. And 4s. Wow. That's
okay, not bad.
How many is that?
That is 6.
6.
So 5 will die.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3.
Statistically, that's how you roll.
Oh, do I go Artificer Armour? Yes. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay.
I hate it.
Artificer Armour for the win. I still believe that it should be changed.
Yeah, so
your idea actually is brilliant.
So from after No Retreat, January No Retreat Horus Heresy, our events for Horus Heresy after that, we're making a ruling, and I think Games Workshop should probably take it on board. So what we're going to do is you can just roll as many as your initiative is. So initiative 4 on your sergeants. So you can just take 4 rolls instead of 6 like you did, or 5 like you did.
I like it.
Which is good. The rest just piles on. Okay, so they're fired. They fired. We're going to go into the Sicarian.
Nice.
So
8 shots. On
8 shots on the big shot. Let's do that gun first. So 4, 4, and this is going into your content.
Okay, 3's the hit.
Okay, let's go over here so it's easier for you. Hitting on 3s.
And those misses. And now you're looking for 4s.
So 4s.
But 6s. Yes.
Okay, so 2 normal and a rending shot.
2 normal. We're okay. And 5 up rending. We're okay.
Nice.
Nice.
And then we've got 10 shots from the Volkites.
And don't forget your Heavy Bolter.
And my Heavy Bolter. Let's do the Heavy Bolter first.
Okay.
Before I actually forget. Hitting on 3.
Yeah, 2 hits.
And 1 no wounds. No wounds.
No wounds. Now, this doesn't count as a vehicle, but they do normally get reroll 1s against vehicles.
Yes.
Because you're Iron Wing.
Yep. So,
which is nice.
I do re-roll 1s against vehicles.
Against vehicles,
and then I get the ballistic skill 2 instead of 1 for pinning, for snap firing. Yeah,
correct.
These are strength 6, so I am still wounding on 5s. Yeah.
Yes, 5s.
So just 1.
Just 1. 2 up.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's move on to the las cannons here.
Oh, okay.
So the las cannons are actually going to go into the Predators, just because the armor is easier to pierce and the strength 8 on the top turret autocannon actually is quite scary to him.
So on the Predators?
Yes.
Yes, makes sense.
So first one's firing in. Your front armor is 13.
Yes. Now, can I evade here?
You can evade.
I will evade.
You can evade. You want to evade?
Shooting back is pointless because it's just some heavy bolters. I can't use the big gun.
It's just...
So, yeah, I'll evade.
You'll evade. Okay. Here we go. 2 shots.
Nice.
2 hits. Strength 9. So 10, 11, 12, 13. 4s to glance.
4s to glance.
2 pens. 5 ups.
5 ups.
No, they go through. So first one.
First one is a 4.
Is a 4 plus 1 is a 5. So you are a weapon destroyed.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. And second one is 4. So
another weapon destroyed.
Another weapon destroyed. So the front weapon is, the main weapon is it's not, you have to go into, what is it called? Not defensive. It's Basically, anything that is strength 6 or low is defensive, and everything that is strength 7 or has another name.
Yes,
you have to go for that one first.
Yeah.
So
He's
that
just
is 2 hull points as well.
There's 2 hull points, so he's got 1 left.
Okay. Let's go into this one.
Yep.
Firing into the same units as well.
Okay.
So 2s to hits. 1 hit.
1 hit.
And it's a penetrating hit as well.
Nothing I can do about that.
You do have... you're not 25% obscured from its gun, so... the problem is, how does it work? Because obviously now you're going into the back one, but I can see fully the front one.
But it's a squad, so...
It is a squad, so...
I just count as a squad, I imagine.
Yeah, so let's do...
Yeah. So, well, this is, he's got 1 left.
Okay.
Oh, I don't get a save here, so... you've already done penetrating. Does it...
I need to see what happens, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing, but you lose the last hull point.
He is
so
a wreck.
It is a wreck.
Let me get some sweet flames, folks.
Lovely. I love when these... Whoa! I love when these flames start appearing.
Flames coming in. There's 1 tank down already. That makes me sad.
Yeah. Now, before I go and have a little think about,
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I'm going to do these 10 shots going into the contender just in front.
Okay.
So that is 2s to hit.
2s to hit, because you get +1.
And 6s.
5s.
1 wound.
6s.
1 wound.
1 wound. Do you have anything else left to shoot? Just the Cytheron over there?
Just the Cytheron, yeah.
He's fine.
Perfect.
I can't evade twice, right? So I can shoot back.
You can shoot back.
Now, the Cytheron is probably going to go into this Marigal.
Yes, which doesn't have guns, right? Or just has...
Which, well, yeah, it doesn't have anything. But he has little bolt splitters.
Mm-hmm.
So I might fire back with this guy.
Yeah, might
just
as
into
well.
that squad,
I
right?
think it's the only chance you actually have.
Exactly. So, hitting on 2s, of course. 50%.
Twin linked?
Nope, don't believe so. On my Gravis bolt cannon?
I think that everything that's Gravis is twin linked.
Oh, brilliant then.
Yeah.
Yay. 1 more. 3s. Of course, another 1. So 2 wounds.
2. Both passed.
Both passed.
Okay,
Absolutely.
let me get some more dice and we'll finish off.
Yeah, we'll finish off over here.
Hi guys, Stevie G here. Sorry to interrupt, but just a brief mention. First of all, Merry Christmas to all of our lovely subscribers and watchers. And just to remind you that we have a special tier system for all of you Horus Heresy fanatics out there. If you're interested in more 30k content, more horrifying battles from the darkest millennium, then click on the link below and join us on the battlefield of the Horus Heresy.
All the phones, I double checked because Pardo was like, hey, I'm pretty sure it's twin link, check. And it's got 6 shots because it's a Gravis bolt cannon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my bad. So I did an extra 2 shots over here and I got another wound from the previous turn.
Yeah, so 2 up there first.
2 up.
Just
There
fine.
you go, fine.
And then
And
you did do another
1
wound
wound
on
here,
them.
yeah.
So
Which is fine.
perfect.
There we go, all in the wash, sorted.
Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 8. We're going to finish off my turn
Nice.
with the Cytheron.
Yes.
So this is the
Going into my
autocannon first.
Marigal. Nothing I can do here because you can't evade with
No,
Dreadnoughts anyway. Not that I've used most of my
yeah,
reactions.
they're fearless. Strength 7 to your toughness 7. So
Yes.
4s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
And no rending, so 2 ups.
3 2-ups. We're okay.
Okay, heavy bolter.
Heavy bolter.
All hits.
Nice.
And 5s to wounds.
5s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. We're okay.
Yeah, and lastly we've got the Volkite Culverin, which is hits and no wounds.
No wounds. Okay.
That finishes off my turn
Wow.
entirely.
It's nice
Yeah.
and easy. Yeah.
Nothing. Well, I've killed 1 Praetor. I guess it's what? How many shots does a Praetor cannon?
Predator.
Praetor. Sorry.
Predator
What was I
does
saying? What was I saying?
Praetor.
Praetor.
I was like, wow.
Praetor tanks.
Praetor tank. It has 8 shots. Sorry. It has 12 shots, heavy bolters, and 4 shots from the big cannon top of the Predator cannon.
Cool.
It's turned 8 though, which is nice.
Yes, that's why I.
Yeah.
That is good. Turn 1 finished.
I know, this is my big turn now. Well done, everyone. Let's see how hard I can hit back in my turn 2. The tanks have rolled out, and we have seen plenty of movement from the word bearers end of their movement phase. We've pushed out from around the back here for a 7.5 to 8 inch charge, unfortunately, but I'm going to give it a go. I want to see if they get stuck in to that squad right there. Come around that side, see if we can handle them. Then in the center ground, we've pushed forward with the Contemptor. Act as more of a buffer. I don't know whether I should charge or not yet. Probably not. I don't know yet. I'll see how we do. Because these have all moved line up to get a line of sight on that squad, to put some damage on them. This Sponson can't fire, and neither can that one. but all the others can.
Yes.
We've shuffled them with the Gavel back to counter punch again if he comes in close to my tanks. And on top of that, we have the other Gavelback squad that was in the center of this crater. They've run, they're 11, and they've moved over here to, again, just put some more threat range on there. I need to get more aggressive with the Gavelback. I'm always a bit hesitant of losing them.
Yes.
But anyway, I've got 15 now, so we've pushed forward with the 2 Predators. Now I need to do a dangerous terrain again. So for the one in the back is a 2, we're okay, and this one with the Dozer Blade is fine. So those 2 have moved up and get line of sight onto this squad here because they do terrify me, because you can Wall of Death.
Yes.
And I didn't realize how nasty that actually is.
I'm going to react with this squad.
Move them
I'm
back.
going to move them back 4 inches just
Sure.
because that unit would have a longer charge.
Makes sense.
Don't mind fighting this, but I think too many attacks will create a problem.
Yes.
So I'm going to do that with that.
Not a problem.
Off camera.
That's off camera, of course. So, yeah, we've pushed forward with the Marigal just slightly, so if he mitigates his Wall of Death when he does Overwatch against me, inevitable. But hopefully these Predators can put a little bit of pain down on these guys to soften them up a little bit. And then over here, he's moving back. We've pushed forward and hopefully going to get charge off on both these squads into these guys here, who are now moving back hurriedly in fear of what is about to transpire. So with that, let's get some shooting coming up. Okay, starting off with my Contemptor, we've got 7 shots with the heavy flamer coming out of the fist. Strength 5, so wounds on 3s. So that is, of course, 2, because hitting on 3s for all DC means only 33% or less. Yeah, I've got my heavy bolter as well.
Oh,
There's
I
a wound.
can reroll this because I am heavy.
Yes, and there's a flamer.
Yes.
He's fine. Heavy bolter here, hitting on 2s. And then twin linked. And then looking for those 3s again.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Yeah, nice.
So that's 2 again.
Drops.
Okay.
Perfect.
So that's him done. Not a great start. Now, let's start off with the lead Sakaran. You can fire all of its goodies. So we've got 1, 2, 3 heavy bolters. Everything going, funny enough, into that squad.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s. A couple of 1s again. Wounding on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds so far.
Okay.
And then, of course, we have 8 shots from the Accelerator autocannon at the top. This is hitting on 3s. And this is looking for 2s to wound. With 6s, 2 6s.
2 6.
And then 4 normal saves, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, so that's the first one, right?
That is the first one done.
Okay, so let's start doing these. So I can put these together.
Yes, okay.
These are all for 2 ups.
Yes. 2 ups. There's
So that's 1 more dead.
yeah, another one gone. That's happy.
There we go.
Yep. And now,
And these are 4 ups.
yes.
Which, I'll reroll that one?
Yeah, reroll that one. 1 goes through so far.
Yeah.
So 1 goes through, so 1 wound done there. Now, we've got some extra shots coming over here. We've got only 2 sponsons can see from this one. So that is 1, 2. But we've got 2 sponsons from this one. So that's 1, and then another 1 for 2. So, rinse and repeat, folks. All into that squad. I want to drop as many as I can. Hitting on 3s, especially because they're Pardo's new toys, and there's nothing more satisfying than stopping Pardo playing with his new toys. Wounding on 3s. We're looking for, there's a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds with the heavy bolters, and then we're going to basically rinse and repeat here. But now this is wounding on 2s for the 2 sets of autocannons on top. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 1s. No one wants to see that. Then 2s. So that's 1, 2, no 6s. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds more, please.
Okay.
So weight of dice at least.
Any 6s?
No 6s,
No
sadly.
6s.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come here.
Coming over here?
Yep.
Already.
So 2 ups.
Ooh.
That's 2 more. 2 more.
Yeah, there's 1 because he's dropped on 1 wound.
Yep.
And then
Swing. Swing.
another 1, and then 1 goes over to a wound. Wow, okay, that's pretty good. Happy with that. Now we've got some shots from these guys, the bolt splitters. I will shoot those in a moment. I need to have a little measure here because I've got some pistols to shoot over here. And also these guys are going to be shooting as well. Okay, I did a few pot shots off camera. So for these 5 shots over here, actually did 2 wounds onto this Terminator squad.
2 ups.
And they're okay. Damn, could have got a lucky one drop there. Then over on this side, I fired my bolt pistols into this squad.
Yes.
I did 10 wounds in total.
Which they're all here.
They're all there.
So 2 ups.
2 ups.
And that's him.
That's got another one.
Yeah.
And that is that. Beautiful.
Now you want to charge here, right?
I want to do some more shooting first, if that's okay, Mr. Pardo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've got my Predators.
I didn't know you had the Predators.
Yeah, I got my Predators.
Okay.
Now, I'm thinking about shooting this squad into them as well, because they have Relentless, so they can shoot and charge, but it's only 10 bolter shots.
Okay.
And you have 2 ups, and then you just get to shoot me back with pistols and plasmas and nonsense.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do these Predators.
Okay.
Everything going into the squad here of the Flamer guys, whatever they're called. Nasty Flamer squad. So we're going to start off with the big gun on top, the 2 Predator autocannons, hitting on 3s. And that is 2 3 misses.
Nice.
And then we're looking for 2s to wound. Fantastic.
Okay, 4
so that's 4 wounds.
into these guys, right?
Yep.
Oh, do they have Artificer armor as well?
Oh, the whole squad?
Would be too strong, right?
That would be super strong.
No, I paid Artificer army for the sergeants, that's what it was. So I'll do 2 ups on these.
Sure.
So 2 up.
There it is.
That was another slap, did you? And then we're going 3 ups.
Yes.
Passes, 1 dead, and 2 dead. So I'll take. You can only kill what you can see. So it's this one and this one.
Okay.
Exactly.
And then if we move those little rainbow dice for me, Mr. Pardo.
Yep, sure.
Because heavy bolters now, all 4 of them,
Okay.
going into this squad, hitting on 3s. So that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's nice.
For a change. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. And then watch the 1s and 2s roll in as we moved on 3s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more wounds, Mr. Pardo.
7 more wounds.
Yes.
I'm just going to check. Wounds 1.
Oh, and I have a combi bolter on top, which is a miss. Is twin linked to the combi bolter on top?
Yep.
No, he doesn't want to.
I can't believe I got the first one on the Artificer armor.
I know, I love it.
So how many wounds did you do?
I don't know.
7, I think you said,
It's
right?
7, that's right.
So 3 ups.
Another 2.
Another 2. This one and this one.
Well, you know what? That's not too bad.
That's not too bad. You've killed 5.
And that's only 3 now
Wow.
that can Overwatch against me.
Yes.
And actually what I'm going to do is shoot his 4 shots that he has, because he has bolt spitters in both gauntlets.
Okay. Yeah.
2 shots apiece. He's sent on 4s though, and there we are.
Nothing. Now you do
That's
want
that.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot that.
You don't want to shoot.
Yeah, because you shoot back, right? And you've got
Okay.
pistols.
Yeah.
They can do some serious damage. For the sake of probably plinking off a wound, I don't think it's worth it.
Okay.
So with that, yeah, because I'm hitting on 3s and then wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
So I'm only going to get like 2 or 3 wounds.
And I have Artificer
and you've
armor
got
on there.
Artificer armor everybody. So it's kind of pointless. That's all my shooting, guys. That's all
Perfect.
done. Pretty happy overall, because I've taken more of the nasty squads down.
Yeah,
Now it's
definitely.
time for the charges. Let's measure everything up. Catch you back in a second. Charges, here we go. So starting off with this one, I need an 8 here. Do you want to do anything?
Which one are you charging into? You charging into
that
both?
one, yeah.
Into that one. So that's the charge. That's the charge.
There's quite a few charges coming in.
I'll let you have that one.
Okay. If I do have an assault phase psychic power with him,
Okay.
just to buff himself up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll do that in a moment. But first of all, let's get the charges done.
Okay.
Need an 8. No,
That
that's
is
won't do
A7.
it. Close, but no cigar. Now going over here. Now I'm thinking about charging these guys.
Okay.
Just because, do you have any? You don't have really any stuff that could.
I have Murderous Strike on 5s, I believe it is. So they are really quite strong.
Okay.
Let me just. Do you want me to quickly check before you actually charge? In
Just
a second.
Just wondering.
I'm quite
whether-
sure their swords are quite good.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know whether just it'd be minced.
So they're Terranic Greatswords.
Yep.
They have 200 Rending 5 up, Murderous Strike 5 up. So they are quite good.
They're very good.
But if you don't charge me, I'm going to charge you next time.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I'm going to brace.
yeah.
Do I brace there? No, I'll brace there.
Okay. So we're going in, and that's a 3. Ooh, is that
3.
enough? I get +1, so 4 should be
Yes,
fine.
so 4 should be fine.
Yeah, there we go. That's squad in.
Okay.
Now over here we have, of course, You didn't want, I guess, Wall of Death here now.
I will Wall of Death.
Oh,
there.
you can do 2 in the shooting phase?
No, just 1. I haven't done any yet.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry.
Yeah,
So you will Wall of
any.
Death here.
Yes,
so
I will Wall of Death.
There's 3.
It's 3. Just
Yes.
3. These can't actually see him. So that is 2, 4, 5.
5. Okay. Now 2 of those are the nasty guns. Does that make any difference?
No, it's just
Okay.
they get the torrent.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So 5s.
5s.
Just 1.
Just 1. We're okay.
It's a save as well.
I get +1 to this. I think it was a 4-inch charge. Oh, that's a 4 + 1 is 5.
Yep.
So we'll get over to there.
Perfect.
I'll try and stay just within an inch.
Okay.
Now.
And I will brace here.
Okay,
because
that
I can
makes
do
sense.
2 in the sword phase.
Galvaback going in first with, nice, +1, 9. And this squad needs a, I think it's a 6
Okay.
from here. And, I'll get it in with a 7. Beautiful.
So
So
I will brace. I do have to do a leadership test, which I pass.
you're totally fine. Now, I do have to do a psychic check over here for my assault. Oh, I didn't because I didn't get in. Ignore me.
Yes, doesn't really matter.
It doesn't
You
matter.
can do it, but it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, not going to do anything. So
Perfect.
with that, let's get everyone in and get to fighting. All right, starting off with the Maragal going into this Flamer squad. 3 attacks base, 2 for Rampage, and then 1 for attacking, and then 1 because I have 2 Talons now, which is nice. So weapon skill 6,
Yes.
hitting on 3s.
Nice.
That is 3 misses.
Which I like.
Yes, I bet you do. Killing on 2s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 dead.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to say I'll come up with
Oh, I like that. I like that. Now, do you take a leadership test immediately?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so it's -1 as well because I do cause fear.
So failed.
Yes, definitely failed.
Yep.
So you roll, I roll.
Yeah, but wait, because he's out of combat now.
Okay.
So we're going to check that.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. Next up, we have the Galvaback going into this squad. Now, before we get stuck in, there needs to be a little public service announcement.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Pardo.
So my Warlord traits, which I explained before, that I move forward and I run forward, and I made the decision of what do you call it, unveiling
yes,
the Warlord trait.
Seneschal key.
It's just for my turn.
Yes.
So it would be a bit silly to actually do it. I thought it was for the whole player turn.
Yes.
So we're not going to use it, obviously, but DC has been kind enough of making me not use it.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be really, really silly.
It would be
if I did.
Nothing happens.
You're basically going to use it when you know you're going to charge.
Exactly, which makes sense.
Yes.
So it does change how things are combat-wise.
Yeah, I have braced anyway.
You have. So I've taken
hold the line.
I've taken the attacks out for the Galvaback.
Yes.
And which basically some of them have Rage 2 because they're within base contact of more than one model, etc.
Yeah.
So this many attacks in total.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s now, though.
Yeah.
So that is 3s are a big difference. Big difference. When I'm usually fighting your Marines. That's an extra. That's not too bad. 3 extra.
4s to hit, yeah.
Yes, 4s to hit. Now, I'm strength 5.
Yes.
3s to wound, but everyone, I need
6s.
6s because it's
6s.
rending and murderous strikes. Yeah. Pray for 6s from the Dark Pantheon.
1.
It
Okay,
always
so
happens.
You wound on...
I wound on 3s.
Okay.
So it's awful on top of that.
It is awful, yes.
Yeah, there you go. So all those misses.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these
5.
these are 2-ups.
Yep.
Which 1 wound.
Nice.
Which I will get on one of the shields.
Wait a second, because you do murderous strike. So okay, saves you putting that down. You got to roll. And
Yes, I know, but just to let you know that I'm going to do another 4+, which is the wounded character. Which no,
got him.
He dies.
He dies. He dies. And now we both fight back.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can do your. Let's do your attacks off camera.
There's a lot of attacks.
Because we're striking at the same time, and then I'll do my attacks because there's so many different weapons in that unit, which I have to actually calculate what's happening.
And I do have a Power Fist and, of course, Erebus with Unwieldy Weapon going at the end.
Okay,
cool. Before we get into the wound pool, I just want to show everybody that the failed morale, he ran 12. We just checked, and he's out of combat. So
yes.
But you still fail morale and you still run away, but I can't run him down.
Yeah.
Which is okay. I'm happy where I am. Now, 10 wounds done.
12, right, you said?
10.
10. Nice.
I mean 12, yes. 10 wounds done onto that squad with the chain bayonets.
Okay, so 2-ups. I'll do them on the shields as well.
Okay. One wound.
One wound.
Worth it. Well done, boys.
I'll put it on this one here.
Okay.
Okay,
one
so
there.
I strike back. Now I've got a lot of different weapons, like I said. My sergeant has a power fist.
Yes.
So he will be striking and unwieldy, the same as your warlord.
Okay.
So we're going to go with the Calibanite Warblades first.
Okay.
So I've got rending 6 up, +1 strength. Okay,
I love
so
it.
2, 4, 6 attacks. These are going to go into your normal marines.
Okay.
And then the rest are going to go into your big guys.
Understood.
So these are hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
And +1 strength, so wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
3 wounds. And
And
these are rending. 2 of them are rending.
Okay, so 2 are just dead.
Yes.
So 1, 2,
and 1
and
you
then
can do Artificer Armour if you want.
I'm actually not going to. What's the
Okay.
AP?
AP 3.
Yeah, because he might roll a 1, and then I'll miss my power fist attacks.
Okay.
So yeah, give that a miss. There you go,
Perfect.
3 gone.
Next, we're going to go... Sorry. Before, what was your initiative, actually, on these guys?
Initiative 5.
Initiative 5. So my initiative is 5 as well on the Legion Praetor.
Okay.
So he would be striking at the same time. So the Praetor and the Great Swords will be going into here anyway.
Makes sense.
So here we go. We're going to do the Great Swords. What are they called again? Terranic Great Swords.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s,
Yes, we get a +1 because we're Deathwing.
and you don't hit on 4s because we're both weapon skill 5. That becomes 3s.
Oh, sorry, yes, because you are I'm weapon skill 5, you're weapon skill 5. What did I get?
I have to check.
Okay.
Check the tape, and it was a 1,
Yes.
2, and 2 3s.
Yeah, lovely.
So 2 go through.
So 2 go through. And these are +2 strength. What your toughness is 5,
Toughness
right?
5.
So I need 3 is 2 wounds. So
Okay.
just 1 wound, no rending either. So it's AP 3, but you just have
I have a feel no pain.
feel no pain. Okay.
No.
Okay, so 1 wound basically.
1 takes a wound down to
I've
2.
got 1.
Ah, my little wound pool's missing over
Okay,
there.
and
That's
then
probably
we
you.
have my Praetor attacking, which has 4 attacks.
Okay.
And his weapon skill is 6, so I am hitting on
So 3s.
3s +1 for Deathwing,
+1.
2s.
Okay.
All hits.
Nice.
And then again, this is a Calibanite Warblade.
Okay.
So here we go. No, it's a Terranic Greatsword. There we go.
So you need.
I actually have to check if it's a Greatsword or not. Sorry about this.
That's okay.
Let me check, and we'll catch you back in a second.
Okay, so we checked, and it is a Terranic Great Sword.
Yes.
And you do have 1 murderous strike.
Yes.
rending.
AP2. So
Yeah.
1's basically dead. Because
Well, I'll take the wounded 1 dead. So
Yes.
take him out.
because you can't. It's instant death basically.
Yes.
So you can't take feel no pain.
Correct.
So he is out.
Dead. And then I got 3 normal saves.
And then 3 normal saves, AP3, which doesn't really matter for you.
No. So 5 ups. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds, yeah. So
Okay.
1 goes down to 1 wound remaining.
Okay.
Now I did remember that I have a pistol and a sword with the other guy, so
Okay.
I do have 2 extra attacks there. Hitting on 2s, 1 is a miss.
Hitting on, no, 3s.
No, against these guys.
Oh, you found that? Okay, sure.
I was fighting against them, remember? So 1 rending, so another 1 slain.
Another 1 is slain. Okay, so we'll take this guy.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now it's my sergeant versus your
Erebus
both
and-
unwieldy basically.
Yes, so let's go with my sergeant.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s. So that's a hit. And then wounding on 2s because it's power fist. That's,
Is it weapon skill 5 only him?
I'm talking about this guy.
Okay, so first
Yep.
him. Okay.
So one wound with a power fist.
Okay, AP2, so I'll go with one of the shields.
Okay.
4 up. Is a pass.
And then Erebus.
Mhm.
He's weapon skill 5, so 4s. That's 1 hit. And nothing.
Nothing. Wow. Okay, and I strike back with my power fist now.
Okay.
3 attacks. Weapon skill 5. I'll go into these guys, try and get an extra 1 dead.
Okay.
So you are weapon skill 5 as well.
Yes, I
So
am.
I'm hitting on 4s. Up +1 is 3s.
Okay.
So 2 hits.
Nice.
And strength 8, so 2s to wound is only 1 wound.
AP?
AP2.
Okay, so oh, is it?
It's tough strength 8.
That's okay. I'm toughness 5, so feel no pain.
It's a pass.
We're okay.
Okay, so I've won combat by a lot, really, right?
So I've got, yeah, I've got Vexilla, and that's about it.
Yes, and you've lost 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds.
Yes.
9. Now, when it's 2 combats, I can't heroically intervene. I can't.
It doesn't matter anyway because
Yeah.
I am corrupted.
Okay, and I was going to say I have Cataphractii armor, so I can't basically do that.
Beautiful.
So what happens with that?
So I take my leadership test. I can never go lower than a 6.
Okay.
That's part of my Legion trait. So this squad here is fine.
Perfect.
And then this squad is also fine.
Perfect.
I like that.
And
That's
if you go over,
very
you
handy.
just... What happens if you go over?
Over what?
Over your leadership.
Then I would. Then I lose D3 wounds.
D3.
So
Okay.
D3 of them essentially would die.
So we stay there.
We stay there.
Which
Yes.
isn't bad.
There's no running away with the word. There
Yeah.
is a corrupted unit.
Now
which
we
is
have to go
beautiful.
into this fight.
Now this one, yes.
After 3 hours in the other side of the battlefield.
So I get 3 attacks base plus 1 for charging.
Okay.
I am initiative 4, same time as you.
I'm initiative 4.
Yeah.
My
Praetor goes first.
Praetor would go first. Yes.
All right, grab his stats and we'll catch you back in a second. Okay, now we've got all the stats ready,
Yes.
dice ready to go.
Yeah.
Let
so
us begin.
my Praetor starts first.
Yep.
At high initiative. So I'm hitting on 2s here.
Getting on 2s.
Always miss one. And then this is the roll I want, actually. I need 5s. 1.
1.
Okay, so this is Murderous Strike as well, and it is AP2.
5 up.
Again, another 5 up.
Ooh.
You've passed so many 5 ups.
We have. Now we've got the same time.
Yes.
I'll let you go
we do.
first.
Okay, so we've got 2 attacks from each. 2, 4, 6.
I weapon skill 5. So
My weapon skill is also 5.
5, yeah.
So I get hitting on 3s then, because I'm Deathwing.
4s, yes, to 3s because you're Deathwing. Okay.
So 1 miss.
Nice. Handy that.
Mm-hmm.
That +1 nonsense.
And then, again, Murderous Strike. So I'm looking for 5s and 6s. I'm doing this separate to my Sergeant because my weapon skill on the Sergeant is higher. than that.
Okay.
So nothing.
Nada. Okay.
And then my Sergeant has 3 attacks. His weapon skill is actually 6 randomly.
Okay, so 2s.
So hitting on 2s.
That's all hit.
And then that is exactly what I want. 1.
1.
1 goes through. 5 up.
5 up. No.
Okay, so D3 because it's instant
Yes, D3 is
death
2. Okay, so 2 wounds down
to 4.
on him. Now, he fights back. 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. There's 3 there. That's very good. And now we're looking for 2s to crush. 3 go through.
Okay.
They're brutal 3, remember.
Brutal 3. So 1 at a time.
1 at a time.
So 4 ups here.
Yep. First one. He's dead.
Is 1 dead. Second one.
Ooh, close.
Oof,
But he's
close,
dead.
but dead. And then 3 rice
Yep.
did.
Is also
Is
dead.
also
Wow,
dead,
good,
so
good
3
rolls.
dead.
But 3 of them are slain, including the wounded one? Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
There we go.
So, I think I won that combat.
Yes, by 9.
But
did
you are
2
stubborn.
wounds. I am stubborn. Yes, I am. So
Okay.
5, 6, 7. Pass.
You're fine. You are fine.
Mhm.
Okay, that's pretty good for me. I'm happy with that. That's pretty much nullified that evil unit.
Yep.
Happy I went in the end, folks. And that's it. So that's all the combat's done. Let's head over to Dark Angels turn 2. Coming up. End of the movement phase here for the Dark Angels. And as you can see on this flank, they have pushed forward with the Tactical Marines. Moving across, the Cytheron has moved forward along with the Contemptors and the Leviathan, pushing into this fire gap here between the two sides.
Very important. I survived with this here.
Yes, I can imagine. Yeah, that is a lot of mean stuff over there for sure. And then the Tactical Marines have lined up against that wall, probably to shoot at the Galvor back. Then over here, we've rallied with the one remaining guy, which is nice. And then obviously stayed in combat here and haven't moved with the Cytheron. So with that,
This is my decisive turn now for the Warlord trait.
yes.
So I'm doing it properly now.
Yes.
So I get +1 ballistic skill and weapon skill for my turn,
Beautiful.
which
Okay.
is good.
That is very good. Very
Bit
good
more
for you.
Defense there.
Yes. Now,
Shooting.
yeah, shooting coming up. Okay, starting off the shooting phase, we've got this squad here firing in. I will be doing a firing back with
Perfect.
my 2 reactions, because I'm always going to use shooting
Yeah.
for these guys for reactions.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Nice.
And 4s to wound.
4s to wound. How many is that?
That is a lot actually. That was actually a wound. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9. I'm just going to take them on 3 ups.
Okay.
I believe.
This is why you don't use
1,
my
2, 3,
dice.
4, 5,
That is
6.
why you don't use
That's
my dice.
7 dead, everyone.
7 dead.
7 dead. But they still get to fire before they die.
Yes.
Oh. Yes. Okay, I'll do that. Because I just thought of my
Your
glorious martyrdom. But you know what? I I can't see after the roll.
I don't mind if you do it.
Nah. I can't see after the roll. We'll move 7 off there, but I will fire back and we'll count the wounds up in just a second. Oh, and before we go further, I did react and move back a little bit here.
Yes.
And the Leviathan came close because he is very nasty and he is very soft and cheese-like when it comes to Leviathans. And any eagle eyes amongst you trying to eyeball the distance between this squad and that squad, it is over 6. Do not worry. They do not reduce their strength and toughness. With that, we'll catch you back in a second with the wound. That is the 7 dead going into the crater Warp of Death. I shall remove those. And then I did 14 wounds back onto this squad, which is fantastic.
Yes.
14.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And 1 from the chaplain, did
Yes, 1 from my Diabolist with his bolt pistol.
Okay. Here we go. 3 ups.
3 ups.
Actually, I should have done Artificer Armour, but doesn't matter.
The 4 are slain.
So 1,
okay.
2,
You did the same mistake as I did.
3, 4.
Okay.
Not
4
bad.
of them are gone now.
Okay.
I need to take a leadership test, right? After
8,
losing 25%.
10,
And so do you.
12, 14,
I'm okay.
18, 20. I don't think I take any from reaction.
Okay.
From reaction.
Fair enough.
And then the next unit is firing in.
Pardo special Christmas rules. Making
Okay.
them up as he goes along.
So
Take out the
that was a
ones.
hit.
Nice.
And then
This is the
fours.
second squad firing in, right? With his bolts.
Yep.
And not pistols, so he won't be charging. How many is that? I'm not touching your dice again.
So that
6.
is 3, 6, yeah.
That's 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to have to sergeant this one at a time.
Okay.
Okay. There's a 2. That's a 4. That's a 6. That's another 6. That's a 5. And oh, that was a bounce. And there's a 1 and a 4 there. I'm going to roll it again.
Okay.
Just to be fair.
Yeah, I think it was the 4, but
Yeah, never know.
you never know.
There we go. We're fine. The gods
Okay.
decided.
Then I've got a plasma pistol, which I hit.
Oh, nice.
And I won.
That
AP2
Yeah,
on
that
this
just whacked one of the
Yeah.
guys. Whap. He is gone. But we're okay. We're tested. We're fine. We're waiting for your guys to charge one day.
one. One day.
One day.
One day I will. One day.
Okay.
Move on to...
Move on.
Let's move on to the las cannons, I think.
Sure
So, I'm actually going to go... First las cannon is going to go into... into this Cytheron here.
I will... do I evade this?
Do you evade this?
Do I evade this?
You do have a 6-up cover from intervening models.
Oh, is that real?
Yes.
Is that a real thing? Didn't know that. Okay, I'll take the 6 up.
Okay.
Just because you
So,
mentioned it.
hitting on 2s.
Lovely.
And 9. So that's a pen. With Sunder. No, so 1 pen.
1 pen.
So 6 up.
6 up.
Stop doing that.
Oh,
Disgusting.
Oh, the gods are smiling on
next
me.
one into him.
Okay.
Obviously misses with 1.
Yes.
And that is a glance. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
There's a 4,
9, 10,
four's to
11,
glance,
12.
right?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's a glance. I'm going to re-roll that.
Oh, okay. For Sunder.
Into Sun.
Into
no,
2.
It's a 2. Okay, so that is it from them.
Okay.
I will shoot with these guys into there, which is 20 shots.
20 shots. Okay. Do I evade here?
you-
Oh, I've got 5 field of pain anyway.
Yes.
Ignore me.
Okay.
Ignore me.
So 2s.
Yes.
That's all hits.
19 hit. That's a lot.
And then toughness 5, right?
Yes.
So 5s to 1.
5's to wound.
That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds.
6.
8 wounds.
8 wounds done. So 3 ups here. And then I've got myself 5 ups. No, 2 wounds done.
2
2 wounds done.
Okay.
1 down to 1 wound remaining. That's very good for you.
Not bad.
Do you know what you want to shoot next? Or do you want to think?
I'll have a little think about.
Thinky time. Carrying on the shooting now, we have the Cytheron that's going to be putting everything into these Galvor back to try and thin the herd.
Yes.
So
So I'm going to go with the 1 Volkite cover in. This one can't shoot.
okay, no problem.
5
shots.
on 3s.
Hit on 3s. All hits.
Strength 6.
Nice. So 3's to
to
wound.
That is 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Okay. 3
Yep.
ups. And then, wow, all 3 go through.
5
5
up.
ups. So 2.
2 go through. So,
So 1's dead. 1 goes down to 2 wounds.
yeah, deflagrate. So I've got 2 more to wound. That's 2 more wounds.
2 more wounds. 1 more goes through. 5 up. Nope. Another wound goes down to 1.
Okay, 2, 4, 5,
That was horrific.
6, 7, 8. And this is the turret weapon, the 2 cannons.
Okay. And now
strength 7, so 2 to wound. And that is all wounds.
All wound. Okay, how many is that, sorry?
5, yeah.
Okay, 3 ups. Just the 1 miss, and a 5 up. No, so he is dead as well. Yeah,
can't really complain about that.
Can't complain about that. It's 2 Galvo back down.
Okay, and next this Sicarian is going to go everything into Mr.
Oh, I think they need a leadership test.
Yes, you do, unless you're fearless.
10. Looks like they are pinned.
Not pins.
No, running.
But you have to run, yeah.
Okay, running. 6 inches.
6, unless they're fearless or something, but we'll check that.
I don't believe they are fearless, no.
We'll check that off camera, and then this guy is going to shoot all its guns into there. This Volkite can't fire again.
I was going to hold my second one to evade here, potentially, but since he's going into here, nothing I can do.
So only one of the sponsons can actually see.
Yep.
So there's misses.
Nice, and...
1 wound, yeah.
1 wound, okay. And we're okay.
Yep, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't forget your heavy bolter.
Oh yes, I forgot the heavy bolter on there as well.
Too late now.
So we'll do that heavy bolter on the other side first.
There's 4 shots of heavy bolter.
1 more shot. So it's 2 hits, 2 wounds.
2 wounds. On where, sorry, now?
Onto the same unit, onto the
Galvo
back, yeah.
5 up.
5 up, yeah.
Pain. No,
so one's down
to 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
This
and then
squad's
we've
been
got
eaten alive.
4, 6, 7, 8. These are the accelerator autocannons. This is,
okay.
And then strength 7, so 4 is 2 wounds.
He is actually
1 wound.
Toughness 7. So 1 wound?
Yep.
We're okay.
Perfect. Okay, so that is all my shooting.
Okay, I'll just check those. I'm pretty sure they're not fearless.
Yeah, let's check that, and then we'll go into charges.
Sounds good. Of course, they don't run away. Silly me. My brain is not working. They're corrupted, which means that I just take D3. I rolled a big 3, so 1 dies and 1 takes wound over. But there's still 2 left. I don't know why I was thinking they run away. They're all corrupted, of course. I was thinking fearless, actually, is a special rule in my head, which Erebus has. I was thinking, they haven't got fearless.
No.
They don't need fearless.
Sort of. So this Leviathan is going to charge into Mr. Contempt.
Nothing I can do about that.
So he's in.
He's very much in.
Go.
Dink. Okay.
And then that's it. We go straight into combat again.
Oof.
So we've got a lot of combat. There, here, and there.
Starting off here, and starting off, of course, with the Praetor, because he's super quick, super fast.
Okay. Hitting on 2s again.
Yes.
Always misses with 1.
Always.
And then looking for 5s and 6s. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, so now we strike all at the same time.
All at the same time.
So you strike first. So where are you attacking? This unit or here? If you're attacking into this unit, you will be hitting on 5s. If you're attacking to this unit, you're hitting on 4s.
I'll go into the 4s, why not?
Okay, into the Leviathan.
See if I can hurt Leviathan to go through.
Yep.
And then we're looking for 3s, actually. So just 1.
Okay.
Just 1. Brutal 3, of course.
Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3. So 1 wound on.
1 wound, and now I fear that my...
now, how many attacks did you say I had?
You have 5 attacks.
Yes, and 1 for charging?
And 1 for charging.
Nice.
Oh, I could have braced, so I'll take 1 off you.
4, 5. Okay.
No, I can't brace because yours in combat.
Yes, and
ignore everything I say.
Yeah, you need to do leadership anyway. Okay, so here we go. So 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
My weapon skill is...
Same as me.
Same as you.
4.
So 4s to hit.
So
okay, 3 misses.
Okay.
And then strength 10, so 2s to wound.
2s to wound.
Obviously, again, another 1.
Yay!
There we go.
This is brutal 3.
Yes.
So the first one is all go, and I got to save all of these.
No. So it explodes. And I didn't do my Hammer of Wrath.
You didn't?
Which would be 3 automatic hits at strength 8.
Yes.
No AP. Yes. Okay, but he dies. So
he dies.
D6, see what he gets.
D6, he gets a big old 5.
5. So he gets my Leviathan first, so a strength 8.
Strength 8. So that's 1 wound.
1 wound. 2 up.
He's fine.
And then we go into a 5, right? You get this
guy. Nope.
Nothing.
The second contemptor.
No, you don't get this contemptor.
Okay, so 1 for him then. 1 for that unit.
Did you get 1?
Yeah, I did.
So I'll go into my sergeant.
Okay.
Yeah, I go into my sergeant.
He's fine.
First, and then you get how many was it? 5 inches, right?
Yes.
So 3. 2 ups.
Oh, nice.
I'll go for Artificer armor.
Of course.
Passes, and passes.
He loves it. Okay, so that is my contemptor down. He did a pretty good job, though. I'm happy with him chopping up that other squad. I kind of knew he was doomed after seeing all that.
Now we go into this mess here.
Oh, wow. So it's you going first with the Praetor.
Yes, let's do my Praetor first.
Yes.
My weapon skill is now 7, isn't it? Because it starts at 6.
Yes.
And +1 for that. So I will be going into these guys here.
Okay. 3s.
3s.
No. 2s because you get
2s
+1.
because I get +1. Oh no!
No mastercrafted.
I want to cry. 1 wound. No
wound.
I need 3s.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
The curse of the new army.
Yes.
Okay, and then we strike. What's your initiative here?
5.
So you strike now.
Okay, let me grab some dice. Fighting back now. Of course, you have 1 extra weapon skill, so I'm hitting on 5s. 3 attacks apiece.
Yes, sir.
From the Galvo back. So that's 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, that was awesome. At least get me some 6s. Hey, there's a 6.
1 6.
And 1 normal save, please.
Okay, so 4 up on one of the shields.
Okay. No,
fails,
he's
one
dead.
Is dead, which is the one which was wounded.
Murderous strike.
And did you get any more wounds?
1 more, just one more standard.
2 up.
He's
Perfect.
fine. Okay.
So I strike. We strike at the same time now here and here, right?
We do, yes.
Okay.
So initiative step, I'll pile in. Let me do my tactile camera again because
Yes,
it's a lot.
and we'll do the same.
Yeah, we'll do the same. Would you believe it? Fantastic roll from the normal troops.
Disgusting
with the chain
roll.
bayonets.
Disgusting roll. You hit like 8 times on 5s.
Why won't the
2
Galva
ups.
back do the same?
2 ups.
Hey, you got
That's
one.
another one dead. Interesting.
That's very good for me.
I'm actually going to take my sergeant off.
Oh, I love that. Take him off.
Yeah, I'm actually going to do my sergeant
He's dead.
off.
He's dead.
He's
now,
dead, yeah.
Now you fight back.
Because obviously I can't instant kill you.
No, you can't.
So I think it's better if I do this. Okay.
Yes.
So next up, I'm going to go with these guys.
Okay.
So 2 attacks each. Hitting on, my weapon skill is now a lot. It's like 1 billion.
Yes.
So weapon skill 6, so hitting on 3s. No, hitting on 2s.
because you get +1.
Yep. Oh, look, that's better. And then 3s to wound.
Into who, sorry?
Into the space.
Into
like,
the-
exactly the same as before.
2.
So 1 rending.
Oh,
And
so
one
so-
is dead.
I'll take a 2 up on the other one.
Yes.
Hey, we're okay. So
just one dead.
Okay.
And then we got the great swords, the greater swords.
the greater swords of greatness.
of greatness. The Terranic great swords.
Yes.
So again, sorry, I've got 2 more attacks because they have pistol and sword. Same
Yep.
mistake as before. So 2 more hits and 2 more wounds. 1 at normal AP.
1 at normal AP.
Well, AP 3, but you want to go on the
yeah.
sergeant, right?
Sergeant.
Passes, and then we've got AP 2, which is one dead.
Oh, yes.
It's a rending.
Beautiful.
And then these are the Terranic great swords.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s, and these are going into these
The
guys.
Galvo back.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they hitting on 2s or 3s?
2s, because my weapon skill for this turn
Oh, it's 6.
is 6, yeah.
Oh, yes. So 3s and 2s.
And then +2 strength, so 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Oh my
Okay.
god, I'm going to throw these dice in the bin.
Nothing. Okay.
That was disgusting.
Is it the end of the turn?
Oh, that is the end of the turn.
You fearless, I imagine.
I'm not
Oh, wait.
fearless.
I've still got my power fists.
Yes, that's true.
5s for 1 and then 2. No. And then
You do fight with him now.
Erebus the
Erebus.
Magnificent. 2 hits. And then his strength 7, so 2s. Wow, 2. It's AP2.
AP2. Okay, so is it instant death or something like
No,
that? No.
just AP2.
I'll
only
do it
strength
on
7.
the Praetor.
Okay.
So 4 up. And
Got him.
4 up. Okay, so 1
So-
wound on the Praetor.
So I've done 1 wound on a Praetor.
Not bad.
I've got a Vexilla.
Mhm.
And I've killed... How many wounds there? 4 wounds in total with those 2 guys?
This is 4 wounds, yeah. One of them was wounded, so
Oh, okay, so take one of those off.
so 4 wounds you've done in total.
Okay. With Vexilla, I've up by 5. You've killed 2. So you lose by 3.
Okay,
And you get an extra 1 because I am feared.
nice.
Fear me.
Now, am I relentless or anything like that? Armour Bane, Fagorate,
Armour Bane.
Detonation. Yeah, I've got Meltabombs on that squad. So
Wow.
independent character, I do not see anything.
Well, roll the dice,
Yes.
and we'll check in a second.
Okay. So that's a 6
minus 4.
-4. My Praetor is 10, so
Yes.
it's a pass.
So you're perfect. Yeah, because yes, that would work. 'Cause it was minus 5, plus 1 for the fear.
Mhm.
All good. You carry on in the fight, sir.
Turn 3 for the Wordbearers. Movement now over. A lot happening. Interesting movement. And let's go from this side and work ourselves all the way to the end. So this unit of Tactical Marines has moved up. Haven't reacted with any of these 2 units, because it's time for us to clash here on this left flank. It's actually quite important because obviously whoever survives this will be getting points at the end of the game on this flank here. all the tanks have been pivoting, have been moving up, shuffling up to get as many guns as possible from all angles into some of the dreadnoughts just in front. We've got the Gal Vorbak moving up. Let's see how well they can cater against that Leviathan in the middle. He's basically said that off camera. I want to see how good they are or how bad they are.
How bad they are. I mean, they've been pretty bad so far all
Yes.
game. And maybe I'm relying too much on them. But everyone says they're really good. But my rolling anyway. Yes, going to see how they do against the Leviathan.
Okay.
And then I've tried to maximize my shooting from all the tanks.
Yeah.
To
Start
basically
withering
contemptors,
down
etc.
some of their.
Yeah.
And then we've got the other Galvorbak unit
Yes.
moving up, the
And
wounded one. Straight, and I have reacted back, so I've moved my 4 inches back over there. And then moving on to this side, we still have the ongoing big combat here in the middle with my Warlord, and obviously we've got the Marigal
Yes.
moving over the barricades again.
It cares not about barricades.
Nope, ignores it, and now it's got its next target, which
Yeah.
is probably the Sicarian. Perfect. So that is all the movement. Let's get some dice ready and go straight into shooting. Okay, starting off in the shooting phase, we do have a psychic power,
Yes, Hellfire
Hellfire.
from my Diabolist.
Okay,
Psychic check.
it's a fail.
It's a fail.
So do you perilous?
Yes.
D3 into the unit, right?
Into the unit.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
it's into
Okay.
the unit now. So
So 2 die.
okay,
That was a waste of time.
perfect.
But now we have 10 pistols.
Okay, I was really excited about that.
Oh,
but,
it's strength
there
7 as well, which is nice. Rending 6 up,
Okay.
deflagrate.
we go. So pistols.
Yes.
Let's go.
Pistols, hitting on 3s. So I was not there, but a couple of misses.
Mhm.
A good round, good round. And then 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sir.
5.
5 for me. Oh,
Same.
and he can use his normal weapon.
Okay,
Hits and doesn't.
doesn't. Okay.
He has failed me miserably.
So I do have Artificer armor, yes, still. So let's try. Okay, and again,
Yay!
my curse carries on. Okay, and then 3 ups. So, oh my god,
3 more.
what
Do you
is
want
happening?
This guy gone?
Yes, take him off.
Doesn't really matter, does
Nope.
it?
Okay, so that's 4 dead.
Is that a
That
test
is
for
great.
you?
That is a test for me.
Now you are -1 here because of fear.
So
You're
that's
fine.
still a pass. Okay,
You laugh at my fear.
I do laugh. Okay, what's next?
First time I've used Hellfire.
Yes,
Wait.
but bro, don't complain.
I know.
I failed again my Artificer armor on the first dice
That was
roll.
pretty bad.
You've just passed like 20 for now this game in Artificer armor.
Now-
Okay, what's next?
Next up, we're going to use this Sicaran.
Yes,
We're going to fire everything, and it can see into this front
Contemptor. Yeah.
Yes, because it's strength 7.
Okay.
So I think that can do some damage.
Yeah, I think you'd need to start dealing with the Contemptors.
Yes.
Because if not, they're just going to start moving into your
Exactly.
lines here. And
So-
it does look very nice now, but if I get in,
It won't look very nice.
It's not going to look very
No.
nice. Yeah.
Where'd you like me to roll?
Come here to my side.
I'm here.
There's nice space here.
3s for heavy bolters.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the first Sicarian.
This
Yeah.
is the lead Sicaran.
Okay.
And 5s now.
Yes.
1, 2.
2. Okay, here we go. 2 ups. That's the first wound.
Ooh!
It bleeds oil. It bleeds oil.
Now 3s.
3s. This
For
is the
the main gun,
main
of course.
gun. Okay.
And now I need those sweet 6s.
Yeah, or 4s at least.
Yes.
1 6. So 5 up.
5 up.
Nope. So
No.
that's 2 wounds down to 4.
An exo shock does nothing, right?
The extra clock is just against vehicles.
Yeah. Just checking. Okay, let's just do this Sicaran
Okay.
into him.
Yeah.
That one can't see because it's in the back.
Yes. So, but this
So-
one can actually see through the gap here,
Yes.
straight through. Okay.
So we have 2 heavy bolters
Yep.
hitting on 3s. And that is 1 more. And cheeky little cheat there.
Mhm.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 ups. Come on now.
Yes, there's another one.
Stop it. 3 down to 3 wounds with bolts of fire.
Down to 3
Wow.
wounds. And now for the top gun.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Of course, 3 miss every time. And now, come on, give me those 6s. No, 1.
Nothing. So
1
1 wound. 2 up. Oh, it is a 5.
Okay, and now this one can see everything into him.
Okay.
Actually,
Into the Leviathan.
no, the same squad has to go into him.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that one is hitting into
no, I think you can actually. No, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It probably there's so just 1 bolter, 2 bolters.
Oh, no!
2 bolters and turret weapon.
2 bolters hitting on 3s. Ooh, okay. And now the bolters seem to be doing better, yes, than normal. 2
Whoops.
wounds. Okay, and now the big one.
8
Da-da-da.
shots again.
8 shots hitting on 3s. And 3 miss every time. And then 6s. There you go.
So 4 wounds in total.
4 wounds in total. 2 2-ups.
Pluses and 2 5-ups. Okay, so down to 2 wounds remaining.
Okay.
That is very good, actually.
That is very good.
Can't complain.
Because now we're going to shoot the predators at him.
Nice. Okay.
I have to, really. I can't...
Yeah, you can't leave him on 2 wounds.
Yeah.
It's not a very good idea to do that.
So, I think everyone can see. I don't think there's any issues.
No, they can all see. Yeah.
So let's just do the heavy bolters together.
This can shuffle up a bit. Just there. Okay, here we go.
I need just...
You've got a dice from the floor as well if you need it.
Oh, that dice is in the void now. It's gone forever. So, heavy bolters. Hitting on 3s. This could be overkill or it could be underkill. We don't know. Such is the nature of Horus Heresy. Okay,
I will be shooting back if you don't mind with this one.
I do mind. It's too late now. 2 wounds so far.
2 wounds.
And then I've got 8 shots with the big gun.
Mm-hmm.
From both big guns, I should say.
Will be wounding on 3s, and it has rending as well.
Yes, it does. So hitting on, there you go. Always mystery, standard,
and 3s to wound.
And 3s to wound. And
so you have wounded 4 times.
4 times.
So in total, it is 6 times you have wounded.
6 times wounded.
Okay, so 2 ups, and that is another wound. So he's down to 1 wound remaining.
1 wound remaining.
And we'll be firing back into those guys. That's 2 hits into the Praetor units. And double 1, but I had Sunder. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's a glance, sir.
1 glance.
1 glance. Because it is armor 13, isn't it?
It is, yes. Nothing I can do about that.
13. Yeah, nothing you can do.
So 1 glance, and you've got 1 wound left.
And I've got 1 wound left.
I'll put a cheeky 1 there. That's all fired.
Yes.
These guys can fire.
Can fire if you want.
Yes, but I want to charge them. There's no point.
Okay.
And then I might do a cheeky...
Are they not assaults? No, they're rapid fire, aren't they?
They're rapid fire.
Okay.
They're rapid fire. I can't shoot elsewhere and charge elsewhere, right?
No.
I think that's everything done. So it's just charges.
Nice. Into the charge phase, we start on the left flank, charging in.
Beautiful.
Fair enough. Everybody in. And then we're going to the middle of the battlefield. We've got the Galvoback going into the Leviathan. Needing a... that. There we go.
They're in.
And then the other unit of Galvoback are charging into the tactical squad. -2 as well.
Is it -2 on top of that? I get +1, so it's -1.
Okay.
So it is 5 inches away, exactly.
5 inches. I will overwatch first.
Oh, lovely.
Dropping a lot of dice. I'll reroll that one for the drop dice. And I'm hitting on 2s still.
It's beautiful. The hitting on 2s is really strong.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it.
Yeah.
And then wounding on 5s.
1 wound, 2
I get 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
We're okay. Oh,
1 wound.
1 wound. 5 up. No.
Okay. So down to 1 there.
So I need a 6 here.
You need a 6, yes, sir.
I'll roll it right here for you.
Okay.
That's a 4.
That's a 4. So
that's a horrendous fail.
Okay, and lastly, we have the Maragal charging into the Sicarian.
+1 here. That's a 5, 6.
Perfect. Let's get some dice and go into the fight phase. Starting off the fight phase, we've got the Maragal firing. Not firing, smashing into the Sicarian. Let's do this.
At a point, I get a little bit confused between Rampage and Rage. Rage is you always get extra attacks when you charge.
Yes.
Rampage is if you're outnumbered. He was outnumbered last time, so that was okay.
Okay.
But these guys, I missed out on some attacks on them, actually, when I charged, because I only counted models where I was outnumbered.
I'm happy about that.
I bet you are. So, going in. Weapon skill 6, hitting on 2s, right?
Yes, hitting on 2s.
All hit.
Perfect.
Strength 9 to your rear armor.
Okay.
Of
11. Yep, 11.
12.
12, yeah, sorry. 13, 12, 12. Yes, that's very true.
9, 10, 11, 12. So 4s as it pens.
Ooh. So what's your strength?
My strength is 9.
9, 10, 11, 12.
AP2.
So 4s are pens, yeah, and the 3s are glances.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 1 glance and 4. It's gone anyway.
Yes.
Because I do have 4 hull points. Let's check if you explode it though.
Okay.
Is it AP2?
It's AP2.
Okay. So it does explode.
It does explode.
It does explode. Okay, so D6. Let's see how many things it gets. It gets 2 inches.
So
it does get the dreadnoughts.
It does. It also gets 1 Galvoback
and 2
of your guys.
It doesn't get that.
Doesn't get him. So 2 of your guys, 1 Galvoback.
Okay. Do you want to roll for my guys?
Yeah, I'll roll for these 2.
So
2.
Yeah,
2 ups.
2 ups. Fine. And then your Galvoback is wounded.
No.
So he Feel no pain?
Feel no pain? No, he's
so
dead.
Instant death? No, no instant death because he's tough.
No, but he's got one wound.
One wound. Okay, and then your
Marigal.
Marigal. Wounds.
Ooh.
Whoop.
Oh,
He's
okay.
fine.
He's
Okay.
fine. So this is gone.
Boom.
Boom.
Yep.
And so is my one Galvo back.
Yeah, it's just good. Okay, where are we going next? There's a lot of things to look. What we're going to do is we're going to go on this side. We're going to do this off camera because it's a lot of attacks. Quite simple. And then we're going to come back for those wounds and we'll do this on camera. Okay, we are back, and after a clash there on the flank, the Diabolist has killed 3 with his corrupted maul, and then we have the rest of attacks. I did 1 attack to him. He's done 5 attacks to me, so I'm going to roll for mine. 3 ups first. That is 1 more slain, and I did give you 1 wound. I don't know if you've rolled for it already.
Oh, apologies, I didn't realise. Into the Crater of Death.
And it's a pass. Okay, so I've lost by 4 there. Plus 1 for your
Vexilia each, so they ignore.
Okay.
And then fear -1.
Okay, so -5 to my viewership of 7. 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, nearly. My sergeant isn't there, so 1d6 each. And that's 1, so you just need more than 1. I think you're high initiative.
I can't fail, yeah.
So
run you down.
Doink, and doink. That was quick. Perfect. Okay, so we've sorted that out. We move on to the center here. We've got all the attacks now from the Galvo back, which are on that side.
Yes.
So where are you going to roll? You're going to roll in there?
I'm actually going to move these.
Okay.
And make a little dice arena.
Nice. Yeah. I like it.
So, Rage 2 now, because they all get extra, not outnumbered.
You're getting it right now.
I remember now.
Okay.
Weapon skill 5.
Yep.
To weapon skill 5, so 4s here. So take out 3s, the 1s, the 2s, and any other numbers I don't know about. There's a lot.
Well, it looks better than it was, but then it starts dwindling down.
Yep. And this is now
Strength
5.
Toughness 8. So you need 6s.
6s, but 6 is what I need anyway.
Yes.
Yep, there you go.
There we go.
Perfect example of Galvo back.
Nice. Can I have a nice roll and kill a couple of more Galvo back? Hitting on 4s here. Not bad. And then wounding on 2s. That is 3 brutal. No, is it? Yeah, 3 brutal. 3 brutal. Strength 10 as well, sir. So start rolling your dice. Come on, let's do this.
But I don't need to. They're dead.
Oh yes, because you don't have any feel no pain either.
So 3 dead.
3 dead. Yeah. Yes, because you don't have it's AP2.
Yep.
And the strength 10, which I really like.
Lose combat.
Yes, you do. 6, 7, 8. What's your leadership?
I fail.
I fail. Okay, so we
because I lost 3.
Yeah. 5.
And I just lose 3.
6.
Another one dies.
Oh, okay. It's true. I can't.
I don't know what you were doing.
I know. I don't know, but I really like that roll because I did roll a 6.
You would have got him,
which I would have got them anyway. That is the end of the center combat. What's happening now?
I need to go talk to them.
I know you do.
We got to do all that now.
Okay, let's get some dice ready and go into the right flank.
Leaping and scrambling over the rugged terrain, the pack of Galvorbak lunged at the towering Dark Angel Leviathan, their claws carving chunks of its thick armor plating. Yet the Leviathan was an ancient warrior, battle-hardened and prepared for the assault. With a few swift blows of his crushing siege claws, the dreadnought had quickly dispatched most of the twisted creatures that now lay in a crumpled ruin on the battlefield.
Onto the right flank combat here. Obviously, the Galvorbak and the Praetor strike at the same time. This is kind enough to let me strike first. Hopefully a bit better than before.
Yeah.
My weapon skill is 6, so I'm still hitting on 2s here.
Brutal.
And again, I get 2 1s.
Yay!
This is disgusting now. Come on, guys.
It's like my Galvorbak.
Come on,
can't complain.
And then 1 instant kill, which kills him outright because it is Murder Strike and also AP2 for rending. So that's what should have been happening more often.
I see.
Now my strength as well is +2, so I would be wounding on 3s, right?
Right.
It's a toughness 5.
Toughness
so 1 AP. AP. Oh, I think it's AP3. Yeah, it is AP3.
Okay, so that's my 5 up. Nope.
So 1 wound onto one of them. And then you strike back now with 2 guys.
I do. 2 guys. Weapon skill 5 into your weapon skill is still 5 now.
Yes, yes, sir.
So 4s. Fantastic. Good job, Galvorbak. And it's 6.
Oh, it's 6. So one of them is wounded. Before we forget, if you want to put that.
Thank
So it's 2 wounds, right?
It's 2 wounds.
Normal
One is murderous strike.
Yeah, a normal 2-up save.
Yep.
And then I'll do it on the shields.
Okay.
So 4 up. Yeah, 4 up. And this one.
You and these 4-ups.
Yeah, Nick. What? Tactical Marines now striking at the same time as my retinue. So here we go. Tactical Marines first. We're going to change it up a bit. Wordbearer is going first.
5s.
At this initiative, at least. My weapon skill is still prevailing. Still helping me out.
3s.
3s re-rolling.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay,
1.
so just 1 2-up save. And there's a pass. So now we go on to my guy. So I'm going to go shield, board and sword first.
Yes.
So weapon skill 5.
Now they have pistols as well, right? You got the right number of attacks?
Yes. No, I don't. Here we go. So I'm hitting on 3. I'm hitting on 2s, aren't I? With these guys. Yes.
Your weapon skill is. Oh, you're
5.
going into my guys.
Yes, I'm going into the Marines.
Then 2s. You get +1.
So 2s. And again, I miss with 2.
That's fantastic.
And
3.
Yeah, so 2 AP 3s and 1 is a rending.
1's dead.
Yes.
And then
2.
Sergeant.
Come on.
Is dead.
Yes, finally.
And then
you didn't have to roll that.
So he's dead and Sergeant's dead.
Yes. And now I've got my great big sword of magical resistance.
Okay.
And I'm going to go. Obviously, this one has to go into this squad. This one's going to go into the Valgobak. So into the Galvobak.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
These are rubbish. What is going on? And these are going into the Tactical Marines. That is 2 hits.
Yes. And
2 wounds.
2 dead.
AP3. Yes.
Yep. Okay. Now Erebus. 4s.
Yes.
Yes, Erebus. Yes. Finally 2s. There you go.
Okay.
AP2.
Is it AP2?
I said that earlier, my friend.
Did you?
I'm going to check now because you always do this to me.
Especially with that hat.
Every time.
What's wrong with it now?
+3 strength. Your strength 7. He's AP2 and it's unwieldy.
Okay, so AP2, and it's strength 8. You said
strength 7. So it's not instant kill. But
okay, so I'm gonna do 2 wounds onto my Praetor.
Okay, this
I'm going
guy.
to do a couple of 4 wounds. You did or 3?
I did 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple onto him. So 4 up is a pass. 4 up is a pass. 4 up is a fail. So he goes down to 2 wounds. I'll do 1 more on him, which is a fail. So he's down to 2, right? Or 1?
Down to, he had 4, and he just lost 2, so he's down to 2.
Okay.
Oh no, he had 3, sorry.
Did he have 3?
He had 3, because I think he took 1 before.
Yes.
He had 3 next to him, and then you just lost 2. Down.
Okay, he's down to 1. Perfect. So that is it. So you've lost combat now.
I do. So,
lost.
leadership 6 on them. They're fine.
Yeah.
Leadership 6 on the big squad. No.
Don't you minus all this from them, or no?
I can never go below 6.
Okay, nice. So you failed there.
So I failed there. D3. Again, the big 3. 1, 2.
Listen to me. You're slowly but surely dying, and I'm rolling so badly.
I know, I should have died a lot before.
Yes,
lot
you
sooner.
should have.
But
it's good.
yeah, that's good.
Can I bet them?
Don't touch the armoured column of dreadnoughts continue to lumber down St. Nicholas's workshop. As we tighten up in the centre, we push across the flank with the Cytheron, looking at my squad of Marines on this side because he knows he needs to get rid of them.
Yep.
Push forward with the Marines there. I've actually done a sneaky, so he pushed forward with the Contemptor, and I've pushed forward with my Cytheron, because otherwise he had a nice cheeky charge on both of these.
Multi-charge, because this is the squadron, right?
Yes.
That's the squadron.
I didn't want that to be happening. No.
It's a good idea.
Thanks.
Okay, so what we are going to do, basically, I've moved up these guys, I've moved up my second Praetor, and with the inner circle bodyguard now, I guess.
Yes.
Bit of this, I've shuffled here, and I've stayed put with basically this lonely
You have, yes.
plasma flamer. So we're going to start shooting straight away.
Okay.
Because we can.
Yeah.
So we're going to go with 10 shots from these guys.
Okay.
Into the Galvobak. 2, 4,
pistol shots.
6, 8, 10. No, normal bolter shots.
Okay. Why not double?
Yes, double. That is a good idea. This is why you said pistol shots, right?
Yes.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Which I love.
You do.
And you love it as well.
I actually like it as a concept. It's beautiful.
And then 5 wounds. So that's 2, 3, 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Just 4. 3 ups.
5 up. Yay, he's a 5. We're okay.
He saved it.
I saved
Nice. Okay, next up, we're going to do the las cannons and the melters from these two into here.
it. Okay, evade. On the
Evade.
first one.
Hey. Okay,
Evade.
melter shots, hitting on 2s.
That's a 1.
Las cannons, 2 hits.
2 hits.
Front armor 13. Need to sunder
Sunder.
that roll. 2 pens.
2 pens.
5 ups.
5 ups.
No.
First one.
Oh,
Oh,
double boom.
double boom.
So how many inches does it explode?
It explodes 6.
6. So strength 8 to your side armor of
Yes.
12.
Well,
is
1 won't do
nothing.
it.
What did you get? A 6?
I had a 6. The front
Okay,
armor
so-
here is another 1,
Nothing.
I think.
And this one?
And this one is a 5.
Does pen.
Okay. And it's a 4.
It's a 4. So does a weapon destroy? No, it's a can only snap fire next turn.
Okay. And this one is nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. And then your guys.
And then my guys. So
Oh,
Leviathan,
my Galvo back.
you do have to wound my.
We're okay. No, that wounds, and we're okay.
Yeah. Now, you want to wound for my Leviathan?
Yes, I do. Yes, it wounds.
It wounds.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does wound. 2 up.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does wound.
He's toughness 8.
And your strength 8. Oh yeah, 4's to wound. Yeah.
Goes to wound.
And then
On here, that's 3s.
nothing.
That's a wound. And that one is not a wound. It's just
Okay.
1.
2 up. Perfect.
Okay.
Could have killed him off.
I know.
So that's him dead, which
That's
is good.
him gone. He's
So-
actually blown up as well, which is not good.
Yeah. So these guys are going to. This guy is now going to fly into here.
Okay.
So-
Nothing I can do about that.
No. So las cannons.
He's taken a whole
Um,
point as well, this one.
Las cannons. 2 hits.
2 hits.
And then front armor is 13 as well.
Yes.
So that's a pen. I'll reroll this for Sunder. 2 pens.
Nothing I can do about that.
Nothing. Hit's gone. See if it explodes. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. But this one is a wreck.
It is a
Beautiful.
wreck. Yeah.
Right, I'll grab some dice. Grab frame template and put the whole points on this one. Okay, so we still have a melter to fire.
Yeah, into the squadron, which was in range before, and then it spills over. Comment if you're wrong. So I can't see
I'm wrong.
if I'm wrong. Because it says, obviously, if it spills over.
Yeah.
But is it the range still a thing for that, or isn't it?
Because this one
Because
is not in
obviously,
range.
yeah, because
Right.
that one isn't in range. So comment below. We can't see anything different. We just see that it spills over. So we're going to see if it basically does that or not. So I'm going to hit first, and then strength 8 doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do
so it helps us out. But comment below because I
Yeah.
really want to know. I can't see it in the rulebook.
Yeah.
But let us know. I think that it still spills over.
Okay.
Obviously, could be different. Flamer template into these guys. I think I can only do it
Can you, yeah, you have to do it.
into 1 because I can't get that dreadnought.
Okay.
And that is a wound.
Yes.
No, it is strength 4 actually.
Ah,
I think it's strength 4.
no good then.
Quickly
If-
going to
If it's a
check.
normal flamer, I think it's strength 4. If it's a heavy flamer, it's strength 5.
I don't think nothing's normal.
Nothing's
this,
normal.
in
Yeah.
this book.
Nothing is normal for the Dark
Um,
Agents.
Companion, and as always, strength 4. So no,
Nothing good there.
nothing good there.
Okay.
Okay, that is it. That's all my shooting. All my shooting. I do need to start shooting here. Do you want me to carry on
Yeah.
with the shooting?
Let's do
Okay,
it. There's only this car left.
5 and 5. You have lost. No, your artificer arm is still there, right?
I can't evade twice, so
Shall I go?
Carry on, yeah.
This is the Volkites
Okay, hitting on 3s.
and choose to wound.
Choose to wound.
So that is. I wish the 6s did something, but they don't.
Got
So
5.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I don't have a. I do have.
You do have the sergeant still.
So we'll try. That's
Passes,
1, 2,
passes,
3,
passes,
4,
passes,
5.
passes.
We're okay.
and then we've got the big shots 4 and 4.
Okay,
And this is with
4.
a couple
That was a hit.
and choose.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. No rending, so you can do it. Carry on the sergeant if
Yeah.
you want.
Keep the sergeant.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Ah, there he is, right at the end. But
Okay.
he did his job.
He did.
He did his job.
Okay, so next up I will be. I don't know if to go in.
Wait, what have you forgotten?
Oh, my heavy bolts.
Yes.
I will always forget about these, especially like this. They always fail. So that is only 1.
1 wound.
Can you take another one? Yes,
Yeah,
you
I
can.
took another one. Beautiful.
Okay, and then I'm going to fire all these shots in. So 2,
Okay.
4, 6, 8, 10.
You're not going to charge then?
I'm not going to charge.
Okay.
No, just bolt to fire. Have you done your reaction? You have.
I evaded earlier. I'll shoot back though.
Because you can do 2.
Well, as long as Erebus is on the table, I'm always saying I'm doing 2 in the shooting phase.
Okay, perfect.
Because there's no point doing anything.
So I'm hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 4s. So that is 4. Just 4.
4.
Do you want to do it on your... Does he have a 2 up?
He has Artificer Armour, yeah. He's got 2 wounds, so I'll go with him first.
Okay.
I can pass off then, can't I?
Yes, you can do 1 as soon as you fail.
Okay.
You can pass it
so
on.
he's okay.
There
we
he
go.
is.
And then I'll pass off the other guys. Another 1 dice.
Another 1 dice.
So 1 here, but he gets to shoot back. And then my Diabolist is on 1 wound. Okay. So with that, I will shoot them in just a second. And then we'll go on to charges. Do you have any charges?
Yeah, we have charges. Do you want me to quickly do my melter here?
Oh,
my flame. That is a AP2, so a 5-up save. It's a flamer basically.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And it's reaching 4 up. I needed 5s to wound. So that is a wound. Does he have 5?
He has 8.
8.
He has 8 wounds.
What? What?
Dark magic is at play. 8 wounds done onto this squad.
Dark magic means cheating. Because I wasn't looking.
Well,
okay.
You should have been.
So 2 ups, right?
Yeah.
Artificer Armour.
Artificer Armour. Amazing. 7 more to go through, please.
I want to swear. Can I swear?
No.
7.
This is going to be for YouTube's, right?
2.
2 more.
Are you happy?
I am happy.
Are you happy?
Do you run away?
I've lost 3, so I need to do a leadership there.
-1.
That was for Overwatch, right?
Oh yes.
So I maybe I'm wrong,
well,
but I'm sure I'm going to roll anyway. That's a fail. So we're going to double check that now because I'm silly. But I'm quite sure I can't do leaderships from that.
Okay.
So a couple of quick charges. These guys are going to charge into
nice.
Galvoback. So made it in.
They're in. That's going to be a cool fight.
That is a cool fight. And then that's it because these have shot at different targets.
Yes.
I think he shot into there, so he can't charge there. And that's it. We got that is stuck in combat.
Oh yeah.
Don't want to charge there. So yeah.
Okay. Starting off combat right here. Both go at the same time, initiative 5.
Both initiative 5, yeah.
I'll let you go first.
Okay, thank you very much.
That's okay.
Hitting on 2s here because of Deathwing.
Ooh. Yeah, because your weapon skill 6.
Yes.
And
then strength is +2. So 3 to wounds.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, I don't mind that, but these are instant death AP2, so that both of them are dead. Murder strike.
Yes.
And
let's see if I can do some damage back. Hitting on 5s, I guess, because your weapon skill 6.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so hitting on 5s because that's the majority at this point. So 2 go through, and looking for the 6s. 1 6.
Yay!
Yay!
Finally,
I might be able to kill him.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well,
it's instant death, right?
Yes.
I'll take it on this guy.
Okay.
So 4 up. Yes.
Every time.
He survives. The tides are turning.
Yes.
And
I'm
liking this.
Slaying the beasts.
Yes.
Okay.
So, next up, we're going to go into this combat, right? We might as well just do that really quickly. That is you first. Yeah.
Hitting on... Cool.
Not that.
Right. Time to
And I
smash
have
him.
5 attacks, you say?
You do.
Hitting on...
4s.
4s. Yes. Happy with that.
Killing on 2s.
Really concurring.
Nothing I can do.
There you go. He's dead.
Splat.
Going to move forward.
Dink, drink. Okay.
This is changing. The tide is changing.
Oh.
I'm liking it. I hate this.
I know.
This is taking my soul. What time is it? It's... You're not going to believe this.
Yeah.
It is 11:55. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can.
Midnight. This is what we do for you guys.
This is what we do for you guys.
Okay, so we can do it. Let's do it on camera.
Yes.
I strike first with my Praetor.
Every time.
And I'm going to go into the last 2 Galvoback.
Okay.
So 4 attacks. Can I do a bit better? Hitting on 2s. That is better already.
That is better already.
5's instant kill. It's okay, so 1 is dead, and then there's 3 at AP 3.
Okay, so I'll do the saves. They do get to fight back. So he lives on a wound.
Yes, sir.
But 1 is dead. He's on 1 wound anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so I'll move him. But it only counts for 1 wound.
You can leave that wound, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because you failed 2.
Correct. Now, they do fight back. 4s to hit.
They don't. He fights back, right? Because I'm initiative. Yes, 5. Initiative 5.
There we go. And then strength 5.
Hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 4s.
My weapon skill is 6.
For everybody?
No, for him.
So majority weapon skill?
Okay, yes, sir.
Yeah.
There we go. You're going into the unit, yes. My brain shattered.
And nothing again, look, everyone.
Yay!
Cavalback are awful. Now,
Okay. What's their strength?
swing 5.
So you're wounding on 3s. So
Yeah.
that's a wound.
There's a wound?
Yeah.
There's no 6s, I don't care.
2 up.
Yeah,
That's
fine.
fine. Yeah, you want those 6s so much, and it's not happening.
Never.
Okay, so next up we strike at the same time.
We do.
I've got.
You do all yours.
Okay, so 2, 4, and I'm going to add the extra attacks
Oh, yay.
for a pistol and a sword, and I'm hitting on 2s here because
Yes.
I'm going into this unit, and then I'm wounding on 3s.
Okay,
So
2.
1 is instantly dead, and AP3, so 2 dead because you don't have a sergeant anymore.
Yes, 2
Unless
dead.
you want to go into.
Nah,
Okay.
2 dead. Nothing can touch Erebus. Actually, you can't because he's the Warlord.
And
And
then
Shadow
we've got
behind the throne.
Greatsword, which is 2 hits, and 1 wound. AP is 3, so 1 more dead.
1 more dead.
And then we're gonna this one go into him.
Okay.
So 2 hits, looking for 5 to instant kill, and that is 1 dead.
That is him gone. Slice. Now, these 3 get to fight back. So there's 3 there. And I've got
and 3 more.
3 more.
So that's 6 attacks.
Yes. So
That's 1 too many.
that's 1 too many. I'm just cheating. Hitting on 5s. 2. Wounding on 3s with the reroll. So that's 2 wounds so far. And then I have Erebus to fight.
Did you reroll for the chain?
I did.
Bayonets? Okay. You do Erebus because obviously it's a wounds pool.
So 4s. Yes. 3 go through.
Much
2s.
better.
That's 3 wounds.
3
82.
wounds, AP2. Instant killing because it's strength 7. It's 8.
Strength 7, yeah, but it needs to be strength 8, right? to
Yes.
instant kill?
Okay, so I'll do the shields. So 4 up.
Every time.
There's
Oh,
one.
so a 4 there, but it bounced.
It's a wound, right? Because they're 2 wounds each.
Oh, you're doing the normal ones first.
The shields, yeah.
Apologies.
And why? What is it? Instant death?
Erebus is AP2.
Yeah, but my shields are 4+.
Oh, okay.
And I have 2 wounds each.
Yes.
They're not
So,
instant.
so there's 2 normal wounds and 3 wounds from Erebus.
Okay, so this was for Erebus. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm going to carry on with Erebus with
Yep.
the 4 up. No, so that is 1 guy is dead,
Yes.
which is this one. And then there's 2 normal wounds, which are 2 ups.
Correct.
Perfect.
Right.
I think we did that right.
We
right?
did that right.
So I've won by
A lot.
a lot. So you
So
can't.
you've got 1, 1, 2. I have a Vexilla because they were wound. No,
That's 3.
3,
I think-
4, 5, and then back to 4. So anyway,
Yeah,
It's-
it's basically a 6.
6. Hey,
Perfect.
they're okay, but look, more are butchered away.
Yes. And now it's getting to a point where I will be very, very happy if Erebus dies, and I'm not falling for your trick. There's not going to be all the Erebus is going to go on the floor. I'm going to step on it.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. So that's it now. That's all the combat done. Not good for old DC that round, but let's see if I can pull it back. In my turn 4 coming up.
Turn 4 for DC, his pointy hat, and the word bearers.
Oh, it's all gone wrong.
And I don't know why.
I
don't
felt
know.
so confident.
I don't know how.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are we starting at? Let's start with the movements, I guess, because that's what we roll. Okay, so Cytherans have fallen back,
Push back.
as I would, when
Yes.
there's a Leviathan with a drill running towards you. Obviously, this tank can't move, can only snap fire. Moving on to here, we've got the Maragal moving into this combat. This is very important now.
Yeah.
It's very important to see what actually happens here, because obviously I think this is very important points-wise of what actually... You are also very close to my deployment zone,
I'll be in
which
there.
is something I don't really like. Now, moving on to this side, you have moved up, passing the moving up tactical marines, but now my reaction has been to move further away from you, just because obviously we are looking to move towards the deployment zones to start scoring. What are you doing? See, tactical precision there. Tactical precision.
Right.
Okay, we can go straight on to shooting, right?
We can. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So this is only snap firing, remember, because of the nonsense earlier on.
Yes, who's you
So-
firing into? The one wounded?
Yes,
One wounded
exactly.
contemptor? Okay, I will be shooting back.
Yeah, that's fine. So 6s on the bolt guns. There's 2.
That's 2, that's not bad.
More 6s, please. 1.
That's 1. 2 up. That's pass.
The big gun.
I was really scared about rolling that dice, actually.
Ooh.
Stop it.
3s.
Stop it.
Just 1. Combi bolter. Oh, it's 1 shot.
It is one
They
shot
both hit
twinning, so
anyway.
both hits.
Uh,
No, you need 6s.
That's
okay,
that done.
so
Now you fire back.
I am firing back. I'll do the melter first. Is a hit. Isn't a wound. And then hitting on 2s. Always a 1. And then looking for a 4. Rerolling Bird of Sunder. No! Oh, disgusting boy.
Right.
Okay. So, what are we doing?
Annoyingly, they're a squad.
No, did you just take a hull point off?
Yeah,
I
because
needed the 4
I
to
thought you
glance.
said glance. Sorry.
Yeah, I was looking for glances, basically.
Even better. Now they both have to fire into
Yes.
the 1 wound.
Yes, this is why squadrons are good in some ways, but not very
I don't think they're good at all.
I don't think I would never take a 3 tank squadron.
No.
2 is fine.
Yeah,
2 is fine.
Even 2. I don't
Okay.
think I rate it. Anyway, we're gonna now if I go into this guy,
Yes.
it's 5s to wound. The heavy bolters,
Toughness 8. Bolters are
6s?
strength 6s, yeah. But I think he's the biggest menace now for you.
Who?
The Leviathan.
I know.
So I think you need to now try your luck and try and get some
Same.
rending shots and stuff.
I'm gonna go for him.
Okay.
Right. Let's go with the big guns on top.
Okay.
Let's do it the other way around this time. So, this is lots of shots. Let's do it right close to the Leviathan so you can feel the pain. Hitting on 3s. Okay. There's 1 3 set. Another 3 set. Oh, extra 1.
Nice.
Always the miss. But now,
This is the bolters, right?
no, this is the big guns.
Big guns. Okay, so
So-
strength 7, so 5s to 1.
5s, we need those 6s. I should never say it because I don't get it.
Look, you have got 2. That's more than average. Okay, so 2 normal saves. No, sorry, we need to carry on with the wound pool.
We do. So,
Okay, so 2,
1,
2 and 2. 2
2,
and 2 for now.
3 bolters.
Mhm.
I'll make the little dice
Yes.
arena again. Hitting on 3s. That's all hit.
Okay,
Oh,
nice.
there's 1.
1 miss.
Ignore me. I lied. Looking for 6s. 2.
2. Okay, so add it to the pool.
And again.
And rinse
for
and
the
repeat
next
from the second one, yeah?
And there's 1 I missed. So that's all but 2 hit.
Mm-hmm.
And 6s again.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Of course.
Nothing. Okay, so I'll do these first, which are 2 ups. And then these are 5 ups. +1. So down to 5, sir. That wasn't enough.
That was horrendous.
Wasn't enough at
That's
all.
game over for the-
Let's
for them.
move. Are you going to shoot with these guys?
Yes.
I will shoot back at you.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
So,
So, shoot first.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14.
No artificial armor to save us now.
No. Hitting on 3s.
Okay, doesn't look very good.
That was a hit.
And
Wounding
4s.
on 4s. And then 1 more for my boss. Hits and
And
wounds.
So that is...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in total.
you need 4s to wounds.
Apologies.
Sorry, it was 4 wounds.
Okay.
I'll give you the 5 just in case. So 3 ups. 1 is slain.
Gotcha.
And I do shoot back at
You
the
do.
same time. So hitting on 2s. Obviously always a 1. And then 4s to wounds. There's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 dead.
No,
Yeah.
we're okay.
Okay, so just 1 dead, which I do need to do a leadership test now for. And I fail. And I run 4 inches back.
This way, right?
Yes, wait, yeah. So, do you want to measure? You can roughly measure them.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, let's go on to this side now. And you basically can't fail the charge. So
Charge!
Let's charge in. I will not do anything because I'm in combat, I can't react. And let's get some dice and get... Here we go, Fight of Fights, the one we've all been waiting for. Marigal versus my Praetor, striking at the same time. Initiative 5 for both. I'll let you strike first
Aw.
because you charged.
Thanks.
So, what's your weapon skill?
Now, I do get Rampage for 2.
Okay.
My weapon skill is 6.
My weapon skill is 6 as well.
Is that majority weapon skill?
No.
So I'm hitting on 3s.
Yep. And 2 misses. And
And
then
then strength 9.
nice.
2 to kill. Oh. And it's brutal 3.
Brutal 3. Okay, so let's do the shields first. So, the shield first.
Shield first.
4 ups.
Dead.
Dead. Did you do 3 wounds?
3 wounds? Is
You did 3 wounds, right? 3
3,
wounds
yes.
total.
Sorry, I meant 3 wounds.
So, AP?
Is AP2.
AP2. So he's dead because he doesn't have a... And he's dead as well.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it.
So I strike back.
You straight back.
Da-da-da-da. I'll go into the Marigal.
Oh, nice.
Oh, is he a warlord?
You can't attack him
Why?
because that's Erebus. It's not just any warlord.
But is it proper rules or is it?
It's proper rules. Shadow behind the throne.
But
You know this already.
Can I go into them?
You can go to the troops, yeah. You just can't hurt Erebus until there's no one else left.
Okay. I'll go into the Marigal then. Let's do it. Hitting
Fours. Plus 1, so 3s.
Threes, which still doesn't do anything. And that is a murderous strike, sir.
Nice.
For AP2, so
I
up.
have
5 up.
5 up.
Inbound? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, again, you've passed so many of these stupid 5 and 6 ups.
I know. I also forgot it will not die in the last turn. You took a wound off.
I don't care. It's too late.
Nope, didn't get it.
Okay. Fair enough. We stay in combat.
Yeah,
I've
no.
lost. No, I've lost. I'm not.
I've got to carry on fighting, my friend.
Yes, and I'm not fearless anyway, so I do have to.
So 3 attacks from the local gang.
Okay.
That's nothing. And now Erebus on 4s.
Okay.
Oh, he wants it. 2s. 2 wounds. AP2.
4 ups.
Whoa. Oh, there's one. This is all 50-50. 50-50.
I hate that sound.
There it
He
is.
survived.
Of course he survives.
So leadership 10.
Ugh.
Passes
Minus
just
1.
about. I am. Not what's the Terminator?
Stubborn?
No.
Inexorable.
Inexorable, but the inexorable, I think, doesn't count against
Fear?
fearless. Fear.
Time to check. I'm quite sure.
Okay, we checked, and inexorable is actually fear does count against it.
does.
So I rolled a 10. Should have been a 9. So let's see. Plus initiative.
Woo!
So that's a 1. So you cut me down.
Cut you down.
That is bye, Mr. Warlord as well.
That's your Warlord.
Congratulations, sir. Slay the Warlord.
End of the moon phase, turn 4 for the Dark Angels, and as you can see, the Leviathan has pressed forward onto my Sicarans. The Contemptor has pulled down to the alleyway and is now looking at my last remaining battered Predator. The not Warlord, who I thought was the Warlord, and his twin has pushed forward slightly, along with the Marines that did a run move across this way to take that alleyway. The one wound Contemptor has plodded along this flank to try and get some shots off onto my last remaining unit of, or almost last remaining unit of Marines.
Yeah.
And then as these guys have rallied, because we did off camera, of course, I moved. I did a move here with this and pushed them further up that way to get some more in cover out of the way of shots. So with that, that's pretty much it, right?
Yes, we're going to go into shooting now.
We are.
And it's going to be quite quick. So a flame template, which is here, is going to go here.
Beautiful.
And get everybody, basically.
I love that.
So Dreadnought first.
Yes.
5 up. Nothing.
Nothing.
And then it's 4 over here.
Yes.
Which is 2 AP. Is strength 6? I want to say strength 6. Do I want to say strength 6?
That's all wounded then.
I think it's. You've just put your book on top of mine. That's not nice.
I did indeed.
Okay. It is strength 6. Yes. So all wounds. Now these 2 are AP4. So 2 dead.
AP4.
AP2.
AP2.
4 up.
So 2 dead.
So 2 dead.
And then on
3 up.
3 up. No, he's dead. And then 2 up is fine.
Okay.
Erebus lives on his own.
Erebus lives. Nice. Okay, now we move on to here. I'm going to do a melter into there at armor bearing range. So it is a hit. It isn't a pen. 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. And then 2 las cannon shots.
Yep.
Which is 2 hits. And 1 pen. And nothing. So 1 pen.
1 pen. I will.
You can't. Yeah. Do you wanna evade?
I was thinking about it. Because I'll evade over there probably.
Okay. Okay. So 1 more.
1 more hull point.
There we go. Okay. This guy is now going to go into there then.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Looking for 4s. That's a penetrating and a glance already. So it's gone. Shall I see if it explodes?
Yes, see if it explodes. No, it doesn't. But that is a wreck.
Yes.
Another one down. Another one.
I did run with these guys.
You did
Don't know
run.
if you pointed it out.
I did indeed.
And then we're going to go into these 2 melters into there.
This is where No, I'll evade over there.
Okay, so
I will shoot back here because I have 2 reactions.
Perfect.
So why not? Loads of bolters.
That's 2 hits.
Lovely.
First melter. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's a glance.
Okay.
And second one is a pen.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing I can do.
So the glancing first. One's glanced, and
Yep.
the penetrating is a boom. It explodes.
Oh, because you get
AP1
okay.
on the melter.
So this one I can choose, right?
You can still shoot with both.
Oh, shoot with both. Okay,
Yes, but you can choose which one it was. Yes.
I guess that one blown up.
Okay.
That one's blown up.
You still shoot with your.
Should I do the explode?
Yes, you do.
D6. Just him.
Okay.
One hit on him, and it's not a wound.
It's not a wound. Yeah.
It's not a wound.
You need a 4.
But
So all the heavy bolter shots.
Yes. So there's 1, 2, 3. I'll do this twice. Hitting on 3s. Wow. Well, I mean, to be fair, they were ripped apart by a dreadnought, so you can't blame them. Ooh. And then 6s, 2. And I'll do it again.
Is it okay? You more shots, yeah?
Yeah, basically I get 2 sets because there's 2 sets of them.
2 Sicarans, yeah.
Yeah, 2 Sicarans. Wow, okay, that was really good. If I can get that again, look how many 6s that is, folks. If I can get that again. Okay, so 3 more.
3 in total, right?
No, plus 2 from the first volley.
Did you get 3 6s there?
Yeah.
2.
I wouldn't lie to you.
3, 4.
Maybe I
2
would.
in the first volley?
Yeah.
So 5 in total?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1.
Hey, took a wound.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Okay, so we'll remove. Let's remove that stuff. Let's put some flame templates, and then we'll go into more shooting.
Sounds good. Next up, the Sicaran shooting into my squad here.
3s and 2s. So 4 wounds for now.
4 wounds.
And this actually has to be so maybe that.
Okay, just 4 wounds.
Just and then we've got the big 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All hits.
Nice.
And 2s. So 2,
No
4,
6s.
6, 7 more.
7 more. Okay. So we're looking at
3 ups.
3
because you don't
ups.
have any.
And then 5 ups.
No, it's either.
Well, then I'll.
You want to evade, right?
Yeah.
So it's a
And you
damage
said no
mitigation.
evade.
Yeah.
Okay. So
3 still die, right?
3 still die.
4 still die.
4 still die. Okay, 4 still die.
Or is it? I
How
don't know
come?
now.
Yeah. Why did you take those 2?
So no, it's 1 more, right? That was the 3. You rolled 4 dice.
Yep.
You passed 1.
Perfect.
So 3 more dead.
3 are dead. Okay.
And then I'm going to snapfire with these guys.
Okay.
So that's 1 and no wounds.
Okay.
Just
So
3 dead.
3 dead. 1, 2, 3.
Which is a leadership test.
Okay.
9, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The
leadership 9.
Centurion, I think, is 9 because the
Yes.
Praetor's a 10.
Yeah. Okay. So that is my shooting at least.
Just this charge.
Let's go on to charges. Yeah, let's do that one. You probably Overwatch, right?
Yes.
I think that's a fail anyway.
Ooh. Right.
But I'll surge move.
And I'll. Yeah, I might as well Overwatch. I can't Overwatch with the big gun, right?
No, just heavy bolters.
Yeah. So give it a go. Okay. Take all those misses out. Wow. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow. 6s, I think.
And that finishes off turn 4.
Now it's turn 5. Big stuff.
Big stuff.
Down to the wire, folks. So I've shuffled with my Sicaran to get eyes on these guys. They're a scoring unit. This Sicaran is a scoring unit. Now this one can just zip back over here. Nothing I can do about that, but it does mean he...
I deny it because I'm a scoring unit and you're a scoring unit.
Correct.
So
Exactly.
it's basically down to that Sicarian basically trying to kill. So we've actually pre-measured. You've pre-measured this.
Yes.
My 11-inch movement gets me just into the deployment zone.
Yes.
So obviously I would choose that deployment zone and not
Yes.
the middle, scoring me 7 points with that unit.
Yes.
And because obviously he's
He
going to
doesn't
just
score him.
munch him up. He should munch him up. That's
No.
another.
Yeah.
It's another possibility that he doesn't.
Maybe.
But and
It's
then
very nice.
there's a lot of things that can happen.
Yeah.
This is basically
He's going to die.
he's going to die. So we're going to take him off.
Yeah.
He's going to speed it up.
Yeah.
I'll roll a couple of dice for those. He's dead.
He's dead.
I don't know why I'm rolling because
Yeah,
it's AP2 and everything, but he's dead. So we're
He's
going
dead.
to speed it. But this is important because
It's
there's
a
another
unit.
point. There's another point
Exactly.
for who has more units on the table at the end of the game.
Yes.
Which is an important point.
Yes.
So that is that done.
So basically, I just need to shoot this Sicaran.
Yes, and 7 shots into the back of
yes,
these
back of these guys,
because that will also help
Yes.
of me not scoring the center.
Exactly. So 6 shots here, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
Just one. That's not enough.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
The main guy hits, wounds.
It's a pistol, right?
Yes.
It's not in range.
Oh, he's not in range. Ignore that.
So a 3 up.
He's fine. Good start, folks. Good start. Now, heavy bolters. 1, 2, 3 heavy bolters. Everything obviously going into this squad right here. Hitting on 3s. 1, 2.
And I will evade there, obviously.
3s. Yeah, of course,
And
of
evade.
course. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds so far.
7 wounds. 4,
And
6,
then
7. And then the big cannon.
The big cannon. 3s. And misses twice. 2s, but we want those 6s. Nothing, of course. Not a single.
But all those are wounds.
But all those are wounds.
So 7 more.
So
Or
2,
six?
4, 6 more.
6 more. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Time to take on your sergeant.
Yeah. So watch it.
No.
Okay. 2 up. 2 up. 2 up.
There
we go.
he is.
So he's dead. And these are now all 3 ups.
4 more.
4 more.
It's a panicking.
So evade.
Oh, yes.
5 ups. I've added the one from the sergeant.
Yes.
5 ups. Nope. So that's 5 dead. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more. That means that I now need to do a leadership test.
Oof, on a 7.
On a 7. Yes. Oh, he's passed.
That's the game.
That's the game.
Because you get 7 points there and I don't get 7
So
points.
we have already pre-measured. They would run up the field and go into your... But we still have to play it because the Leviathan does have to kill your Sicaran
Okay.
for me to score those 7 points. If not, you're contesting me.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Understood.
So we're going to go into my turn.
Okay.
And we're basically going to charge that Leviathan, run up the field with these guys, and give you a bit more of a bearing of who's scoring what.
So here it is as the land lies. The Leviathan. The squad is now touching into my my area, which means that he will be getting potentially 7 points. But
Cheer up. Come on. It's not the end of the world. Cheer up.
Now, even if he doesn't kill me, he still denies my 3 points here. He's denied my 7 points over here with his Sicaran.
Yeah, so we basically thought that we had to kill that Sicaran, but we basically don't.
They don't.
So 3 points, I'm denying this at the moment.
Yes.
Because this is a scoring for being heavy. You're scoring, no one's getting the 7 points or the 3 points on my side.
Correct.
In the middle, though, I am getting...
You have 2 here. Those two guys,
which is
5 points.
5 points. And then on that side, I am getting 7. At the moment, no, because there's no point in carrying on, because the score would be 3, 4, 1.
Yes.
At the moment. If I kill that, it would go up to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1.
Yes. And all I've got is Slay the Warlord. But Erebus lives.
Cracking game again. Last turn game.
Crazy. However,
what's the time?
Doesn't matter, because Erebus gets up here, grabs his secret intel he wants, leaves with his Maragal Dreadnought, and is declared the victor once again. There we have it. A victory for Erebus once again. Rejoice, Wordbearer players, for he continues to defy all defeats and losses from the Loyalists.
Stop being silly.
I know. Ever since I've actually got him, I've lost every game.
I know.
Which is not
Is
great.
it? Has he not won still?
No.
Wow. That's a big statement.
I know.
Ah.
I know. Sorry if there's a spoiler there, folks, but you probably watched them all by now.
Yeah, definitely.
He just I can't seem to be clicking once Erebus is in. Now, to be fair, his one main thing is
demons,
summoning demons, which I can't do yet. But anyway, I digress. What a game. Crazy.
We constantly talk about this, but it's always a last turn decider.
I believe it's called a slobber knocker.
Yes, it is that, exactly that. And the thing is that off camera now in the last 15 minutes before we've sat down and started basically recording the outro, I actually don't know where it turned.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if you spoke to me 2 hours ago, I was like 100% Wordbearer win. 100% Wordbearer win. but we prevailed. We
I'm
went
so
for
confident.
it.
Do you know what? It was when you punctured through my armor.
I know.
And then tanks started dropping like flies. Because I only lost one tank for a while.
Yeah. Rodolphus. Was it
Rodolphus.
What was it? What was his name?
It's Rodolphus, yeah.
Rodolphus.
Yeah.
Not Rodolphus, I think I said, right? I don't remember. He was my man of the match.
He was brilliant.
He just walked forward, melt, boom, drill, boom,
I shouldn't have charged the Galvo back into him. That was ridiculous.
Yes.
I'm glad I wanted to see what they do.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you can't get a 6 on them, then they're kind of useless.
I know. I think that you have to really know what you're going into. I think that's very, very important. I think also they might maybe work in bigger squads.
Maybe.
So if 2 die, there's still 8 there.
Yeah.
You know, and if 3 die, there's still a lot. But you also have to get into your heads that my weapons were really good against them.
So good.
Like the Murderous Strike on 5s, my 2 Praetors had it, my Greatswords on the unit of the retinue also had it, and that was creating a lot of problems. And I also even forgot that my Inner Circle had the Witch Hunter thing, whatever it was, the addition where
against my corrupted units.
Rerolled all hits and all wounds. I think it was only one moment where I went into the last
Galvo back.
I killed him anyway, but that was the only time I could have used it, and I didn't. So yeah, cracking game, really good, really excited to use the Dark Angels more. I really like the mechanic of how they work, really good in combat, and I'm really looking forward to actually having some of the transports in the list where I can really unload that Inner Circle unit, for example, and that will be like beastly.
Yeah. I got to pick my Spartan up so I can put my Galvo back in there too. We'll have Spartan off.
Amazing. Cool.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed our Christmas special, which was Christmassy, decking the halls with blood and guts and bolt of fire.
How we like it here.
How we like it here. Don't forget, if you want more content, we still have our new tier specific for Horus Heresy content. You can click that on our YouTube link on the channel, the little button below. And of course, you can get all the content on our website for just $3.99.
Yeah.
It's like £1 a week, guys. And
it's not even that, is it?
It's less than that. And you help us out and get more armies in, like the Dark Angels. So if you like the content, and if you...
Sons of Horus.
That's what we want next.
That's what we want next.
Oh, for sure. But if you can't, then don't worry. Just hit subscribe, hit us a like, comment. We love reading comments, and we appreciate all the support we get from everyone out there. So until next time, we'll see you very, very soon.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you